Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next session of the Lodge at
Oh,
Endsmeet. I ran through every campaign I'm running one at a time. Like, which is this? Right, the Lodge at Endsmeet. Let's go ahead and give a player an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. Do we have any volunteers?
Hello, it's me. I volunteer.
it's Emily's recap time.
Okay,
Emily's recap time.
go hit it, Emily.
I noted at the beginning of session 60 that Artie still had invisibility up. That is like since passed since we had a whole
The
session.
invisibility.
Um, or see invisibility. Yes, that's right. So you
Yes.
do still have that up. You do have see invisibility. Yeah. Um, we snooped around the dungeon. Like we had just killed this dragon thing, but Artie rolled pretty high on his Arcana, the way he always does, and was pretty sure that it was going to reconstitute itself, but it wasn't sure how long. So we were like kind of hustling a little bit. Um, uh, Tess, we kind of set up this thing that like Tess is going to give Gideon Vigilant Blessing after every fight, so he always has advantage on initiative. Um, Artie and Rynan worked together to disarm a chest, and we found some cool heavy armor, like mage plate, Aldrunic mage plate. Um, and Tess could wear it because she could not previously wear heavy armor, but now her cleric class lets her do that. And Gideon got a scimitar +2, and is now doing his fighting style more often, the one that he is like actually expect for. um, Tess gave everybody dark vision, like cool, crazy Eyes of Night, 300 feet of dark vision that everyone has for an hour. And then prayed over the souls of like all these like dead adventurers that we found, to commend them to Jamino, which actually seemed to work. And there was like a little, little tree 3-eye thing of Jamino showed up on their body, so that's cool. Um, we encountered a bunch of force fields. Like we were like all these different places that we could go, but there were all these different like force fields, and there was a bunch of suits of armor that Artie was like, these are probably going to come to life and kill us. Tess started to take away their swords, and Velen painted a smiley face on one of them. Um, Artie found a slip of parchment on the floor, but it was like behind a force field, and we couldn't figure out how to dissipate it. And like Tess is already running low on spell slots, and so Velen and Tess decided to not like try to dispel magic right away. Gideon tried to fire at it, but that also didn't really go through. It didn't really work. However, in the next book, Artie found a book called Echoes of Eternity and the Alchemy of Sound that detailed ways to manipulate physical objects, and like reveal hidden passages or disrupt magical wards through sound, which could mean that the force fields probably react to sound and perhaps singing. So Velen got out her bagpipes, didn't sing right away because she wasn't like super sure about that. So she got out her bagpipes and played a dirge. Her performance checks were made with disadvantage, which she countered with enhanceability, and then played a dirge for a 28 on it. But the house apparently rolled a natural 20, and in fact, a couple of the armors in the room, did wake up and started to attack us. And they were resistant to like every kind of damage except for finally thunder damage. I think Artie started doing thunder damage, or Velen or Artie started doing thunder damage to them, and that was helpful. Um, and Gideon like changed his bow to lightning, so now he can fly, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you still have it set like that, Frog, but last time he had his bow on lightning. Um, Velen hit one with a thunderbolt. Artie hit one with a thunder wave. Rynan has crit literally every session in this dungeon at least once, and I think twice on the first session. So he's just a crit machine. Um, Velen like spent her turn, kind of like the dirge that she was playing started kind of like getting overlapped by a different song that she wasn't playing, but it felt like the music was emanated from Velen, and Velen was like, fuck that, and spent her whole turn basically like defying the house. And she kind of got this sense while she did that the attitude that she like used while she was playing, kind of like affected the tenor of the music, affected sort of like what the music could do. So like the house was playing this like evocative evocation kind of stuff that was really destructive, and it settled down when Velen started playing this sort of like uplifting music that was more closely related to enchantment. So that's interesting. um, After the battle, Artie put a little razor wire trap back on where we came, presumably like thinking about the armors and stuff like that. And Velen sang a song which opened the doorway ahead, like the doorway ahead, and Artie like waltzed through it, and then immediately all of his magical stuff stopped being magical, and so he went right back through. Um, and Velen was like unsure about that, so she held the talking stick. Gideon cast protection from evil and good on her, and she felt like that this kind of other bardic presence wanted her to go through. So she sang. She sang and she played the panpipes, and that bard was like helping her on the other side, and the magic field dropped, and she went through, and kind of like answered the invitation. Around that same time, Velen heard in her mind that the wand hungers for more power and devours a soul, like presumably like Horus is talking to us, and asked Velen to leave Serena in peace, but didn't really have anything to say when Velen was like, okay, well, is she in peace? Because she doesn't seem in peace. Um, the next room was like some sort of library situation, and Artie just like immediately grabbed a book and woke up the malevolent bookcases, and so we like rolled initiative and we fought a bunch of books.
It started
Gideon was
moving.
Gideon, it's cool, man. Everyone has done this in a dungeon. Gideon was unimpressed because he doesn't like reading. Um, and Artie and Seeker were like the fire bros, and between Braze and Artie's flamethrower, just like cut through the books like butter. It was great. Claudia once again asked Tallow. First of all, asked Tallow, "Can he do fire?" And Tallow was like, "Yes, but only if we have a better relationship."
I
And
thought we were getting along really well.
she also asked Hallow, like, he once again confirmed that he cannot eat magical constructs. Already got crit on a bookshelf and used the cool fade away ability, and then Reinen crit and then got crit on, which was like, it resulted in him holding his nuts.
Mhm.
And Tess like was flying around and fell into that little purple ring that's like the magic deactivating ring, and just like fell to the floor, and that was, not great, but at least we got information out of it. We also got, at the end of the session, we got 2 new pieces of info about, I posted all of the journal entries that we found so far in the chat. But basically the new info was that Serena had gotten sick, and the chorus, it's kind of unclear whether he wanted, it seems based on what we have, it seems like he wanted to create the wand beforehand, maybe, but it's also possible that this is sort of like in reaction to the fact that he was sick and he really wanted to preserve like her voice. And there's this kind of message that he, at least he recorded, that there was like hope in her eyes that she was going to be doing that. So it's kind of unclear if this is what she wanted or not, or if it's just like an unreliable narrator situation. Gideon thinks that there's a fragment of her trapped here, and Artie agrees with that, but probably not just a fragment, and kind of thought it was dumb, and he was like blinded by love, and the fact that he was doing it was kind of like messed up. And Claudia argues like, no, it's not dumb, it's
It's
romantic.
beautiful.
And Velen was sort of like, okay, but yeah, the nature of magic isn't stillness. It's like change. Um, and the house then sort of talked to her again and said, and this time we could all hear it, and was saying that if we continue, that we would share Serena's fate, even though we don't really comprehend it. The idea was that like maybe the wand sort of like is still hungry and would capture our souls too. Tess got spicy with the house, and then Artie had to calm her down. And then Velen sang the next verse of this like folk song that I can't remember. I feel like I put it in my notes and I just didn't read it. But there was this folk song that I don't think I wrote down the first verse of it. But it was this folk song that the house was kind of singing to her when she first sort of met the bard that is helping her. That's presumably Serena. The house also told us not to say Serena's name because the walls like remember her pain. And we ended the session with Velen discovering that there is a pylon of the sort that we saw in the first room on the table. Also important that I want to mention is I rolled concentration checks through that whole fight for warding bond, and it stays up. So remember, Velen, remember that your AC is increased by 1.
Okay.
Your damage on you is half.
That's, I think, everything that it could be. You've earned a point of inspiration, Emily. Thank you for the recap. And as we get back to the session as we were, we return to the library. The library. That once was full of hostile, attacking books and shelves, which you have destroyed thoroughly. And Velen, you're looking at a crystal pylon on the table in front of you. Hidden by an illusion, but you have seen through it. What do you all do?
And I think that I was doing something at the end of last session with the song, but I can't effing remember. So, well, I'll point out. I don't remember if I pointed out the pylon to everyone, but I will if I didn't.
Oh, Artie, can you take a look at that? You were the one that kind of noticed those before.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. Does this look like the same pylon from the other room?
It looks similar. They look like the same shape. You can roll me an Arcana if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guidance, not that you need it.
24
Your Arcana is bananas.
plus AD4, 27.
With a 27, this crystal pylon, you believe, is part of a ritual or an ongoing spell. It is supporting a magical effect. You don't know what. You know the other ones, the smaller ones that were behind those force fields, were magically reinforcing the tile monster that was in the main hall. This one, there's no way it's doing the same thing. It is too far physically. But you don't know what it is actually doing.
Do you think it has anything to do with this force field?
That's what I thought too. It cancels magic, we found out.
That it's an
Ow.
ongoing effect? Echo?
Yes.
I don't.
I mean, we could try to ritually identify it.
You could break it. That's how we fixed the one with the tile monster.
Can I poke it? Like, what does my finger do when I...
There is a
The
slight...
pylon?
When you reach forward to touch it, your finger passes through the illusion, which you can now see through. For everyone else, it looks like he's just putting his finger through like a vase on the table. And then once his finger passes through it, you now see through the illusion as well. All of you see the crystal pylon. When your finger touches the surface of the sphere, your fingertip tingles. That's it.
Any give if I try to push it through?
It is hard, cold glass.
Okay. And that's how the other one was
Could it-
too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Could it be the thing that's enchanting these books? In the same way that the dragon thing was enchanted?
So I mean, it's still ongoing, which means it's still doing something. So just first guess would probably be that force field, like you guys said. So if we want to continue forward, we're probably gonna have to start blasting.
Although, to get rid of the force field on this room, Felon went through it and sang.
Yeah, you can try singing again.
I mean, I don't think that pylon needs to stay intact anyways.
Okay.
But if it doesn't go down, that's what I suggest.
Emily, you did the recap, so maybe you remember more at the end of last. I know that Velen I had asked if I knew the next verse. Did
It's
I
in the
actually
chat.
sing the next verse?
You did actually sing the next verse. Yes, I have it.
And that
I
was
have it.
when I noticed the pylon.
Yes, and if you scroll up a little bit, you can see the lyrics that you were put in there. Also, Velen, that book that you were talking about, wasn't there something about opening of secret passageways too? Maybe there are doors here that we can't see that your music could open up for us.
I mean, sure, why not? Why not more music?
Unless it's, I understand that it's not comfortable.
Oh, come on. I love to perform. That's not the issue.
What's the issue?
I just feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, there was a piece of paper back where we came from on the stairwell, but we didn't walk any further up the stairs because there was more magic.
Because we couldn't figure out how to get the barrier down. Maybe singing to it will make the barrier
I don't
go
think we
down?
tried to go through it.
I say we start blasting. What do you think, idiot?
Blasting what? The pylon?
Yeah.
Sure. Gideon pulls out his bow and takes a lightning shot at the pylon.
After Seeker gets
I'm
off the
gonna
table.
follow it up
Roll,
with
roll
a-
an attack.
I would
Look.
love to. I can't connect to the foundry. Let me see. I mean, I'll just do it. And
Man, Founder does not like you.
it's it's not digging me. Okay, I can do this. A 27 to hit.
You hit the not moving
Goddamn.
crystal pylon. Go ahead and
I
roll
know.
damage.
I'm an amazing sharpshooter, you
Yes.
guys. I mean, that's like 15 damage.
Okay. You see, now that all of you can see through the illusion, the lightning arrow slams into the side of the crystal pylon, and the glass sphere of it cracks, and you see shimmering blue light emerge from the cracks as if originating from nothing. You've severely damaged the pylon.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Melon, back up. Right,
Everybody,
you too.
maybe.
Yeah. Seeker, give Gideon sneak attack.
22 definitely hits. I don't think I need.
You can't sneak attack a crystal.
It's a
I'm
crystal.
joking, I'm joking.
That's,
She's just still standing there, so.
that's another 10 damage.
Don't worry about Seeker. He's
I know.
irrelevant.
I'm not a joke.
Do
Okay, the crystal pylon and blue light off in all directions, and then it like collapses on the table.
All right. Did that change something? He'll look at Tess.
The pylon is destroyed. You don't see any differences anywhere.
Real quick, stay right there.
purple,
I'll be right back.
the purple thing
Good job, me.
I'll be right back.
Put my bow away.
Okay.
Should
Does
you
this-
really go alone? Okay.
Did this drop?
No.
Fuck. I'm going back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that didn't work. But we no longer have a glowing pylon, which is pretty cool. Wait a second.
Hmm.
I checked this little area by this candle. Is this
Roll
something good?
investigation.
Hey, that's not good.
There's more than one.
31.
31.
With a 31, you
Jesus.
see through another illusion, and there is another crystal pylon on the table.
Fucking
You're a
shoot it.
genius.
Okay, I shall.
I'm gonna join you. I want to shoot shit.
That was not as good.
Probably one
16,
extra
but
line
what's
or
the
two.
AC of a crystal?
Pylon.
It's below 16.
Okay.
Okay.
I shot two.
Both of you roll damage. You both hit.
Yeah, same time.
15.
I did 5.
13 to hit on the Eldritch Blast.
Wait, how much damage total?
I did
I did-
5. She did
15?
Plus
Okay,
your
between
elemental
the
damage,
two
right?
of you, you deal 20 damage. The pylon is destroyed.
Yeah, fuck
Alright.
yeah. Find another
Now
one.
check this one.
Ryan, check it.
I wish I knew what these things were doing.
You what? You check.
Ryan.
Okay. Ryan looks at it.
Yeah, check it.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. And he. It's not what it looks like. And he reveals another pylon.
Yeah, run and shoot that shit. Anybody else want to get some frustration out? Smash some glass. This feels like one of those the rage rooms. You ever go to one of
Didn't
those?
we just destroy an entire library?
Yeah, this is the rage room.
I mean, it attacked
Ryan
us.
hits it with his dagger. The blade, like, connects with the crystal ball.
Pew!
It doesn't destroy it, but it has a crack in it now.
Claudia, finish it off.
I'm all the way over here.
Shoot it with your ow.
With your Eldritch Blast, Claudia.
I don't
Eldritch
have one of
Blast.
those.
Ow.
Alright, I'll
Takes
use
out
my
a
Eldritch
regular
Blast.
longbow. You have
Oh,
a
okay,
blast?
go for it. No, I have bow.
I was gonna be mind goddamn blown if you had an Eldritch Blast. I used just a regular longbow.
Everyone's
We
a
didn't use Eldritch
warlock.
Blast.
Okay.
We didn't even level up. Somehow I'm
Roll damage.
Kept this
Everybody
one
who's
level-
attacking
level
it.
of
roll
11.
damage.
No, I'll let
11.
Claudia.
With the longbow, which is a perfectly mundane longbow, the arrow bounces off of the crystal ball and
She just kind of
splatters on the
droops.
ground.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't participate.
Go stab it or something. I don't know.
I'm busy spinning this
This is
globe.
gonna hit it.
The
This
globe
is
of
gonna
Anth
save
that just
you.
spins in place.
Yeah, she's just spinning it faster and faster.
You should stop the globe and see where your finger lands, and then to make it.
That's a good idea.
You swing at it with Feihu. 7, 12, 13
Yeah.
points of damage. Okay. The crystal ball seems to split like a log under Feihu's edge and just collapses onto the table. These 3 pylons are destroyed.
Nice.
Another
might be more
pylon.
pylons.
Something about a servitor.
Okay, Artie,
Smash everything in the room.
what did we
okay,
just
calm
do?
down. Yeah.
Did anything change?
No.
Maybe there's more pylons.
Echo. Claudia puts her finger on the spinning globe. Where does it stop?
Roll a d100.
Ooh.
Right where you are.
Our exact location.
64.
64.
That would be really creepy.
Uh, 64. You put your finger on the easterlymost peninsula of Hope's Shore.
Never heard of it.
Nice.
Well,
She's going to break the globe.
Oh,
What if it's a pylon?
Yeah. it
you
could be a
break
pylon.
the globe, okay? You don't have to roll anything. It's a delicate
Ah.
mapping instrument, and it collapses
I
into
don't trust
pieces.
you. Anth is flat.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Sad, actually.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Sorry.
hard to come by, like, good maps and
Oh.
stuff.
And
I mean,
jump
that's
up on
okay.
this cart.
I hand the
Are
2
these-
pieces over to you.
Are these things
Oh,
anything? Can I
thanks.
investigate these?
Bookshelves?
No, I don't know. This looks like a cart, and there's stuff on top.
That is like a lunch cart.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks like
Oh, I
it's
see.
been. It has not moved in centuries. It's dusty, and the china's all got like this slightly brownish patina on all of it. You investigate it. Go ahead and roll
Take
investigation.
one and I smash one.
It shatters into
Okay,
thousands
yeah.
of pieces.
It's not. It's not.
Already raged room.
Yeah. I know. Okay. I think I got that in my system.
Uh,
Velen is gonna
is this
pull
an
out.
adventure over here?
Hold on. Sal, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Velen is pulling out her enchanted Pied Piper harp, and
Okay.
she's gonna start to play on it. And she's playing something. That reminds her of divination magic.
Okay. Roll performance. And as you roll that, Tess, what were you doing?
Is this an adventure over here? This.
Oh, yeah. And he has been pummeled to death.
Aw.
By
Look like he has
books?
paper cuts.
Probably by books.
Fucking
Covered in
skill
paper
issue.
cuts.
Kill gap.
Yeah. I will touch his chest and say change and rest well, friend, and commend his soul to Shamino.
Okay. He's been dead a long time, but you do put him to rest. Velen, with a 27, you're playing music that sings of the school of divination. You play it well.
Don't you have to go in the little force field to do that?
That's how it worked last time. Maybe you should do the next verse of the song in there, because the first verse is what opened up this room.
Sorry, I'm here. I just really wanted a piece of candy.
Don't you need to play
Where did
that
you
song
find that candy?
inside-
It's been here for centuries.
Yeah, I wouldn't
inside
touch
the force
that.
field? Yeah. In there.
And then point over.
Valen,
Sorry, what?
aren't you supposed to sing inside the force field? Or do your music? That's what you did last time.
Did she do it that way last time? I don't think so.
Yeah, she went
I think
into
invited
it.
her.
I did. This is not the most portable instrument I have, but all right. See, I had more of an invitation that time, but I guess she'll try to go inside the force field. So here through the pink.
Okay. You move into the pink, as they call it. As soon as you do, You're all just monsters. As you stand in this energy, the air around you changes, and you hear something that you did not hear the first time. You hear music that doesn't sound like it was created by as competent a hand, but it is slow and deliberate. Someone is trying to make potent music without the skill or the history, but it is full of emotion.
What's wrong?
Kurt Cobain, is that you?
Velen is going to try to harmonize with the music that she can hear.
Okay, roll performance.
You'll have your enhance ability up. I know you had it up at one point for a while.
I am
Oh, shit.
not. I don't think I did anything that dropped concentration, but we've had at least one short rest since then, so I don't think it's still up.
Heroic recovery.
Yeah, but that's kind of BS. I don't think I get to keep concentration through multiple heroic recoveries.
Roll great.
That performance, Velen, the door before you opens. The music changes. What sounded like the prototype or someone practicing a waltz suddenly expands into almost an orchestral one. And the strange field around you dissipates.
You did it.
I think I played with a memory.
Hasn't this all been memories?
A memory of what?
I think she was just beginning. I think she was just beginning to reach, to express herself. And now I think she's becoming something more. She's learning to perform, to really channel the music.
Maybe.
Vel, in the instant you step through the door, and this field of purple washes over you and your fingers. You look down at them, they're the same shade. It's as if this color is washing out every other color you know. All you can hear is this music. You don't hear your own breathing. You don't hear the footsteps of those behind you. All you hear is this waltz.
Maybe don't go alone.
You do not hear Claudia.
Oh.
Claudia, you don't hear yourself as you stand in this wash of purple energy.
She starts screaming,
Oh,
but no one can hear her.
Gideon, you don't hear her. Tess, you hear them because, oh, now you don't. Now you do.
Oh, I do.
Why is she yelling? Is it her?
I
So-
like
Oh my God.
Claudia.
Claudia, are you okay?
That's,
Claudia?
basically one idea of what
Claudia,
to
are
do
you
when
okay?
overwhelmed by sound, and that is to try to get louder and just fucking belt.
Okay.
So that's what she tries to do. Just as loud as
So, Artie, you hear Tess shout, "Are you okay?" Claudia say what's like shouting what's happening, and Velen loudly playing as loud as she can.
I
Just-
yoink Claudia, like to her like head down.
What the fuck are you? Are you okay? Does it hurt?
I couldn't hear anything in there. You should
Oh,
try
I can
it.
hear everything out there. No, I don't want to do that. You hear how loud and out of tune Velen sounds right now when she can't hear herself? Jesus.
Just try to maintain pitch when you can't hear your own voice.
Like a dying mule. Alright, you can go back in. It's a good rage room, though.
She's gonna
Go ahead.
grab Artie by the wrist and tug him along.
Ah! Ah! That's all you.
She just nods at him.
It's a song someone sings once upon a December.
I thought you were gonna say D6.
I mean,
Gideon,
Claudia
Yeah.
points at the pylon across the room. Sorry, go ahead.
Gideon, as you get there,
Mhm.
you see something. This room, the walls are lined with broken mirrors, and every one of them seems to ripple with the sound. The music that is playing in all of your ears, it is as though the mirrors are reflecting that sound instead of faces or
Mm.
imagery. In the middle of the room, ahead of you, you see a spectral form.
No.
Gideon can see this because he's close enough. The rest of you cannot until you get closer. But this is what
Wow.
you see.
Hmm. What's it doing?
Once you set eyes on this
That
figure,
banshee doing?
you see that it's almost as though the visage is flickering between moments in time. One moment, a proud enchanter in pristine robes, and then the next, a hollow-eyed, ragged figure, gripping his chest with both hands as if trying to hold himself together. He does not look up at you immediately as you're approaching. He's clutching his head, and he is shaking violently as he flickers back and forth.
She got him. Right?
You hear
Oh, okay.
far away, long ago, held within. Too much, too much. The voices, the voices, the voices. And then the flicker, and he's staring at you, Gideon. And he looks strong, confident, no longer frail and ragged. I built this place for her. For music. For laughter and for love. And now it is nothing but screams. And then, any of you who are within the strange purple energy.
Everyone.
It's as though he's looking straight at you. And all of you can see him. Vivid. In full clarity. This ragged and frail figure. His eyes blazing with grief. Tell me, do you hear her? Do you hear what I've done? As he reaches out to each of you.
But we don't hear screams, right? We just hear
You don't-
music.
You don't hear any screams. You just hear the music, except Velen. From far away, Velen, you hear. Lycoris, I can't find you. Why can't I find you? Behind you, you hear this voice of the man in front of you. Ragged, yet proud. Intact, yet frail and shredded. I tried. But she's still lost, and I am still here. And he falls to his knees, vanishing from all of your view, except Gideon's, the one who's the most far forward.
She's trying to find you.
If you could hear her, if you could see her, you would understand. You would know why I can never leave.
Okay, so I'm looking. Gideon starts looking into the mirrors. Is there anything reflected in them as he looks around?
Just the music. You don't actually see any imagery of the room. It's like looking into a window to blackness. It's shining and reflective, but you can't even see yourself. What do you do?
Velen has tried to. So hearing this song, this music, this sort of orchestral music that is playing, is it the same tune that it was when she could hear the much more? It's a different tune.
This music is not. You do not believe this was played by the same person.
Got it.
You don't think this music was by Serena.
And trying to overpower it didn't work
Not at all.
at all. So she's thinking she's calling out to Lycoris.
To Lycoris, okay.
No, so she could hear Serena calling
You
out.
heard Serena briefly calling out for Lycoris. Yes.
Could we hear Valen speaking?
No.
Or are we still like
I think
deafened
you can just hear them.
apart
Yeah.
from?
You can only hear the music, and you could hear this form for moments when he spoke.
Am I able to manipulate a mirror on the wall at all? Like turn it or?
Yeah, they're all just kind of hung loosely.
But the music I hear it's just a complete sound, just a loud. It doesn't sound like it's how am I trying to say this? You know, you said that the mirrors were vibrating with it. Does it seem like maybe is something off unmatched in it? Or does it just sound like a grand waltz like I'm hearing right now?
It just sounds like the waltz that you're hearing right now.
Okay.
Velen is moving forward. She's looking around. Is there anything in this room that looks like a musical instrument?
Roll a perception. No.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, this room, considering how big it is remarkably sparse. There is seating, as you can actually see, and there is a narrow table in the middle of the room, and statues along large frosted glass windows to the north side of the room. That's it.
He doesn't swipe at me when I walk by, does he?
No. He is
Okay.
on his knees, gripping the floor. He looks like he's trying to anchor himself, and his form is flickering violently,
Yeah, that ain't natural.
as if he's on the verge of completely unraveling.
It's about to discorporate.
Tess is going to come up and start to ritually cast silence over him.
Does that have a verbal component?
Oh, what a good question. Probably.
It's
Probably
funny
so,
that
probably
silence
can't
would
do it.
have a verbal component.
I know, right?
It
Yeah,
do.
it is verbal and somatic. That's
You cannot cast that spell. And you know that.
Oh, I don't think most spells can be cast in here then. Claudia goes to Artie and points at the pylon she sees across the room. just ignoring the guy with having the emotional breakdown on the floor.
I'm waving at you to follow me.
Sure, I'll come.
Is this a very similar pylon to the last 3?
They look exactly the same.
Okay. I put my 2 fingers at Claudia, and then I
Mhm.
point at this, and I do a smashing motion.
She'll take her sword out and smash it.
Roll an attack.
That's haha! Finally,
Because I
something
cannot
on
cast a spell in
spellcasters.
this room.
14. Does that hit? I know it's stationary, but
I
that's not
hope
very
so.
good.
Roll damage.
Aw. 6.
Okay, you hit it. It
I hit it
rolls
again.
off the table
Oh.
and then falls on the ground.
I grab it.
Any damage to it?
A little
Are
bit.
you gonna hold it like a football? Like
No, I grab it. I put it back on the table, and I go like harder, like actually hit it.
she mouths the word sorry and tries again. 18. I'm gonna hit it good this time.
I hope.
Come on. That's better. 9?
You hit it. It is cracking severely.
Okay. I'm gonna break this bitch. I swing again. 26.
I believe in you.
For
You
7.
you destroy the pylon.
I have a. Can I touch this ghost
Yes.
flag?
I was about to
Okay.
ask the same thing.
Velena's gonna reach out and touch his shoulder and say, "Can you hear me? I can hear her."
Roll persuasion.
That's pretty good.
With a 24, he begins to shake violently, and he lurches forward to you, grabbing your wrist. And she's still out there, still waiting, and and he grasps his chest, letting go of you, as though something is pulling at him. But he doesn't vanish. Instead, he almost like collapses on the ground before you, as if something is tearing him away. But he doesn't move.
Trying to stay here for her, and she can't even reach you.
If you seek the wand, if you seek her, do not make my mistake. He reaches out to something that you cannot see between the two of you, and then he explodes into glittering sound, an echo of thunder through the whole room. And as that happens,
And already far away.
Claudia, you did it. Nice.
suddenly you can hear everything.
Oh, I did it!
Finally.
Turn the
Well,
noise back on.
And as that happens, the statues suddenly lurch
Oh
as they come to
no.
life.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking statues. God damn it. We disarmed some.
It might just be these two.
no.
They didn't swing with their weapons the last time we fought statues. They just punched.
Okay.
That's true.
Echo,
For
we
those
hear-
statues.
could we hear what he was saying to Velen, or could only Velen hear that?
All of you heard everything he said in that moment.
Good thing we're not alone, Artie.
I
think-
need you also. The mansion is completely silent. The music that once was playing is gone. I need you all to roll initiative, please.
Ooh,
I don't know if y'all stayed in the. You have advantage on initiative, Gideon.
Okay.
I do have my little fire blaster guy on me for an hour. In the other room, though.
I mean, you would have brought him, right?
He always climbs back up. He's like small
So
little
he'd
guy.
be with you.
Yeah.
Oof,
Ooh.
terrible rolls,
the
Frog. What the
hell?
hell?
I'm
2
right
and
there
a
with you.
3?
I'm old. I don't know what to
Big
say.
spender over here.
Well,
Didn't take your old age.
I got an 8.
Oof.
all right.
If I'm up first, I'm gonna be real boring from here on out with my first turn.
You just have a style. I'm a fighter. I hit stuff.
I'm an Eldritch Blast casting now artificer.
Yeah.
You're-
Okay.
not
So
even-
Tess, you do go first. Go ahead. What do you do on your turn? In this
I'm
eerily
gonna
silent manner that your feet clatter on the old oaken boards. What do you do?
the silence is really unnerving to Tess. Like the distinction between very loud and very quiet is not like real kind of overwhelming. She's gonna look at Velen and go, "Take was," um, and then touch her symbol of Jamino, and the protective aura is gonna extend over the two of them. It is 30 feet though, so I think you're kind of close to it, Gideon. She will move kind of behind. I guess not. I guess it's not like a cut. There wouldn't be cover, but she'll move. She'll move so that both Velen and Gideon are surrounded by it. And I don't think I have any good bonus actions, so I think that's just what she's gonna do the first turn.
Okay. Then it is an ornate animated armor's turn. This one steps away from the wall and runs up to you, Gideon. And from its back, it draws a greatsword.
Oh, I have 2 swords, but they're not as big.
The armor
It's not the
seems
size that matters.
like it doesn't have much to say
Oh,
about that.
wish the music was still going.
It's not. That's 24 to hit.
That does hit me. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So you take this. You take 6, 9, 14, 19 points of slashing damage.
Whew.
And 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay. 11. Okay.
Good news. It's going to swing again.
Such good news.
That's a 19 to hit.
That does not, because I have 20 AC when I have 2 swords out.
Good to know. Okay. It pulls the great sword back, and then it reaches out to grasp at you with its hand.
Hey.
Ooh, that
Are you
thing's
wearing metal
spooky.
armor?
He's
No, I'm
sick
wearing the coat
leather.
that the sick coat
Leather.
already made me.
Okay, then he does not have advantage. That is a 20 to hit.
Oh, that's my AC.
Okay, you take 6, 10, 14 points of lightning damage as it
Okay.
shocks you.
Take-
That's its turn. Velen.
Okay, so it's silent in here now, except for the sounds of
Gideon's yelling.
Gideon
kidding.
yelling and clanky armor sounds, right?
Oh, yes. What's your passive perception, Velen?
Passive perception is 17.
You catch that this table also has moved slightly. This table.
Oh shit! Okay, I was totally gonna jump on that table.
That would be a mistake, as it's an enemy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Everything in this house is alive.
So Velen is like moving forward, thinking she was gonna jump on the table, and then she sees that the table is like fucking alive. She stops. Fuck it.
Please don't.
Artie, what was your initiative, by the way?
8.
8.
8.14.
Thank you.
She's gonna viciously bonk the table.
Okay. That is a thing you can do.
I'm trying to think of a funny pun for table, and my brain has just completely gone blank. But I bet Velen comes up with something funny.
All right,
Or-
I'll roll a wisdom save for table. I rolled a 15.
So womp womp.
Okay, the table takes 3 damage.
Okay, well, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
It's just trying to be supportive.
Oh.
All right,
I don't know.
how awkward is this combat without any music in the background? Is
You
that
can play some
is that
for us.
weirding anybody else? Because it's
A
weirding
little
me.
bit.
It's super weird. Velen, and that was Velen is singing, but like not lyrics, just like she's like, I don't know where to go next.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
Claudia, you're up.
Damn it! I was hoping these things would go first because I'm 35 feet from them.
What makes you think they'll move?
Well, then, how threatening could they be?
I don't
Just
know.
don't go near
One
them.
way to find out.
It'll
Okay.
blast them.
I don't have a. God damn it! You know what? I move, and then I.
You don't have guns. Wrong campaign.
I'm gonna throw my falcata at it, I guess.
Okay, you
I
can
don't
do
have
that.
any range.
You throw Talos Touch.
Yep.
Roll an attack
25.
at disadvantage.
Oh.
This is an improvised attack. It's not a thrown weapon.
16?
16 at this statue? Yeah, that doesn't hit.
So embarrassing. Claudia just kind of looks around, hoping no one saw that, and bonus action resummons it.
Okay.
And that's her turn. I need a
Like
magical ranged weapon.
this statue, it appears to be made, unlike the animated armors, this statue looks like it's made of stone. Like it's actually marble. You imagine its AC is probably pretty high.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
I imagined my regular ass longbow wouldn't do anything to it, so I did my best. And it wasn't good. Next.
yeah, that's okay. Hold on.
Claudia, I would like to remind you that a long time ago, S gave you Artie's Noxious Pocket, so you do actually.
It does poison damage.
Hey, Claudia.
On stone won't work. What?
This statue, it has a long sword in one hand, and it reaches out and points at you with its other. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I believe +2 with my shield master. Shield
Throw your
master
shield
evasion
at
in
it.
effect allows half damage on success. You can use your reaction to take no damage. Throw my
Sure.
shield at it. It's
Throw your shield
24.
at it.
I don't need this.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a constitution saving throw.
Well,
That being said, you could
negates
still use that
everything.
roll if you want.
Oh, that's great. Then it's +2 more, so 26.
26. That's a success. You do take half of this. 7. Hold on. I'll just click the thing. I don't have to roll this. Did I just remove it from initiative on accident? I did. Control.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You're scared of your sword throwing.
It's
Claudia.
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah, that's what it is.
You can just go away. It got scared. Of
Okay,
Claudia.
rolling damage. Claudia, you take half of 61 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, buddy.
30?
30.
Ow. Don't go near these.
A beam of green energy lances
Did it
out
just
towards Claudia.
Disintegrate at me.
No.
Oh.
Blight, maybe?
You manage.
Right.
It's a Constitution saving throw. You feel that beam connect to your chest, and you feel as if your life force itself was pulled from you into the statue. You weather it, but you feel so sore and achy, and your lungs burn as if they were breathing smoke for hours. Artie, roll Arcana.
Ugh.
Mhm.
I didn't like that.
33.
You've read about that spell being from Ceres. That's Finger of Death.
God.
Oh. Do I know
So if that
what
brought me to
Finger
0,
Death
that would have fucking
does?
killed me.
It would have brought you back as an undead. Gideon, it's now your turn.
Claudia, don't let that kill you.
I'll try.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Useful information.
Already me? I rolled so low. Okay, I am going to. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh no. Oh no.
So we could see the health bars on the statues in case you wanted to hide them.
Well, they're at full health because I didn't do
It's
anything.
true. Nothing has happened to them yet. But I will fix that. Thank you.
No,
I fucking missed.
They did it.
With my
No.
bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm going to be a cunning old man and disengage from this motherfucker.
Okay.
And I'm going to oh god. I'm gonna run over here.
I'll go near the statues.
I'm kind of worried about the statues because one of them just cast a scary thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they'll kill you.
Well, I'm gonna try to kill it first. I'm gonna pull out Dyla's Garden and take a shot at that one on the left.
That was already yelling that at you, by the way, not
Yeah.
douche.
I mean, that's
Okay. The
yeah.
one on the left, go ahead.
Is there a difference between those two people?
I mean, they look
Fair.
like statues of people. But
I
each...
meant Artie or Dooch.
21.
Oh, I don't know if there is. 21 hits, yes.
Artooch.
And I'm gonna declare this thing my favorite foe right now because fuck this thing.
The one on the left?
Yeah, the one I just
Noted.
shot. The one I shot.
Okay, so that is... Well, it wasn't sneak attack.
No.
So it's
hang
20
on.
points of damage?
I'm trying to remember a syntax. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 21 plus 6 because my favorite foe. So 27.
I'm sorry. Where did the extra 1 come from?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever it was, and
It
then
was
plus
28 minus 8 from the sneak attack not happening.
Okay, 20. So 26. 26.
Okay. We got it. We did the math.
Got it.
We're gonna.
Okay.
We're gonna got it. Okay, and then
I'm proud of
I'm
us all.
fucking
Done diddly did it.
shoot at it again.
Okay.
I did. It'll come through someday.
Quick question. You disengaged.
Uh-huh.
Was that a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
rogue.
Just
That was
making
my
sure. I'm curious if the marking it was also a bonus action.
No, I can just do that one once when I hit it.
Understood.
I have several silly things that add 1d6. That's the one that just happens when I hit it.
Okay.
And I do have to mark it off my sheet. Okay.
22 hits.
22 would hit as well. And it only does 1 per turn, so I don't have to worry about the extra d6.
So 22 points of damage.
Right, yeah, okay. Pew, pew.
Okay. It is not enjoying this, but it doesn't emote because it's a statue.
Yeah,
Anything else on your turn, Gideon?
that's all I got.
Okay. The statue that you just shot, Gideon, turns to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to
He's
point at
gonna
you.
finger you. No, Gideon.
Finger me.
Don't finger him.
Hold on, I'm trying to decide if that is
Just
actually what it's
face.
going to do or if it's going to do something else.
How's your con save, buddy?
It's not what I expected to hear in my ears tonight.
Okay. Yep, I need a con save, Gideon.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry. No, that wasn't about the game. I dropped something. Okay. Con.
I mean, fuck, you're getting fingered.
Well, it's a plus. Oh, That's not good, guys. That's a 7.
Dude, that's a reroll right there. I took 60 points of damage.
Okay, I'll
Have.
reroll. I have a inspiration. I will spend that to reroll. And it's gonna be another 3. Oh, that's a little better.
Really?
No, it's a
No,
20.
that's better.
That's a shitload better.
Okay, that succeeds.
Ugh. Had me nervous for a second. I was like, okay, bye, get in. You could always push it.
No, no, no.
I love pushing it.
He's an old man. If this is how he goes out, this is how he goes out.
You are muted for me, Emily.
Do I take half of a
You're
ton?
gonna
Yep,
you're
there it
gonna
is.
take half of the damage. Yes. Okay.
Sorry, you have temp HP, Gideon, because you're in my remember.
Oh yeah, that might make a difference here. Make
Yeah,
sure
take
you
the
account
temp
for it.
before you take the damage.
How do I? What's that again? Emily,
D6
it's
plus
not-
9 or
D6 plus
something?
9.
6 plus 9.
10. 10 HP. Okay.
Okay.
That helps.
You take half of 57 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, so 26?
28.
No,
28.
28. Okay, so 18. Boom. Ooh,
Are you still up?
I'm still up.
Okay. That is the animated statue's
If he wasn't,
turn.
he'd be permanently dead.
He would indeed. Artie, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Holy shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 1 sec. I gotta look at my inventory for something real quick.
Is it your statue be gone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Statue be gone.
I'm trying to see what's the
We're going to be traumatized by furniture after this quest.
yeah. 2 seconds. I'm just trying to see what the best thing for me to catapult is.
The whole
The table.
Yeah.
No, it has to be under a certain. You know what?
The broken pylon.
I have a hammer in my thing. It's like a 3-pound hammer. Has to be
Hell yeah.
under 5 pounds. I am going to catapult a hammer because I feel like hammer beats rock. I'm gonna do it at
Nice,
3rd
nice.
level catapult.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's rolling a dex save.
It is a Dex 19 save.
It rolled a 15, so it fails.
Okay, I get
But they're not
5d8.
very
Do I
nice.
get anything extra for it being a hammer?
No.
Okay.
You get a
get to
pat
say
on
But
the
you
hammer
have a
head.
time.
spirit.
Yes, I got
Yes.
good numbers.
Well, 2 ones.
Whoa, that's a
28.
good,
28 magical
damage roll.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, one of those was a 7. I thought you rolled 2 ones.
21 magical bludgeoning.
28.
28 magical bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah, and a hammer.
The statue is crumbling. It's still intact, but it's about quarter health.
And ready to
Okay.
finger.
I have.
What makes you think you can do that more than once?
I don't know.
My thing is in the room over here, but it always crawls on me after combat. Can I just have it move 15 feet? Because that's all it can move. Just right here.
It's a coming.
It's a coming. I
Whee.
think that's all
Okay.
it can move.
Right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's still flame protector, but I just want to confirm. Yeah, it can only move 15 feet. And I'm gonna just.
It's got little legs.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's smart.
I'm gonna break line of sight real quick, and that's my
Okay.
turn.
It's now the animated table's turn. Tess, this big ass table up to you. And it's going to ram you.
Oh my god.
Don't
It's
like
like a little horse.
I don't like.
I need you to make a strength
don't
saving
like
throw,
it.
please.
Here's my
I'm
stuff
not
not
nice,
coming through
guys.
correctly.
You've trained for this.
Why is everything saying non?
Test, but probably not.
I don't know.
Who
It's been
knows?
saying that for a while.
A 14 fails. Okay. Okay, so you are knocked prone
Yes.
as it charges you. Let me roll that. Okay, as it charges you, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. You're knocked prone, and then it's going to, like, just slam its tabletop down onto you.
Nay.
Yeah. That's a 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Give me 2 seconds to check this thing
Oh,
here.
take your time.
I think I'm gonna expend a spell slot.
Oh,
I
you
can
have the
have-
thing.
Action, spell slot, AC by my spellcasting modifier,
Wow.
which is 11.
Holy
so
shit.
my AC is let's see, that's 30. My AC is 30.
Modifier should only be the plus, not the spell.
Yeah, it's the modifier. It's not the whole attack.
Oh,
It's
it's the
just
modifier.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
it's
that makes
just your
more sense.
wisdom
Probably
score,
5.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was 25 then?
Yes, 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't help me. I am going to take a lot of damage then. In this
It's
turn.
just a table.
Probably less than a finger.
It's just a
I mean,
table.
Yeah,
Oh, my
It's,
whole
it's
team's getting
gigantic.
rammed and fingered.
Very big.
It's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 points of bludgeoning.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. I'm going to make a concentration check.
Can't wait to tell my coworkers I got fingered last night.
24. I still have concentration on warding bond.
Okay.
Can't wait to hear about your trip to HR.
Yeah.
Tess, it's your turn.
Is just out of curiosity, is Seeker not fighting with us, or are we?
It's bedtime.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh.
exclude Seeker from the encounters until Simic is back.
Cool. Just checking. Okay. I'm prone. I'm gonna get up from prone.
Okay, you stand up. Half your
Going
movement.
to flank with Gideon. I was gonna flank with Gideon, and now I get an attack of opportunity from the stupid table.
You do not have enough movement.
I'm not gonna do that. So I
Also,
shall.
there's nothing to flank with him.
Yeah.
There's this. He's
over
You
here.
need to
I zoomed
refresh
away.
your game.
That's what I was gonna. Oh,
Yeah, he's-
okay.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
ran
over
away
there.
because.
My God, Gideon,
ran
you
away.
got fucked.
Anyway,
Hmm?
cool.
Oof.
In which
Not a
case, I
tank.
will.
True.
I'll smack this table with Feihu, I guess.
Okay.
'cause
Go ahead and
what
roll
I
his attack.
got.
Oh, is Ryan in here?
That's pretty good.
Ryan should be here.
Who's our little guy?
I will add him to initiative.
He's hiding so good that he wasn't even in initiative.
Okay, so I smacked him. I'm refreshing, so I don't know if it went through. But I smacked it with Fiehu, 9 magical slashing, 5 5 magical slashing, 12 radiant.
Okay. 5 slashing, 12 radiant.
Or 9 magical slashing, 12 radiant.
Okay. The table is almost split in half.
Amazing.
It's still
Cool.
intact,
I
but
love that.
it did not like that.
Still intact, but okay, it's good that it didn't like that. I'm a fan of it not liking that. Everybody looks pretty bad, right? I'm imagining people don't look good because they've been.
Gideon looks worse than me.
I think I'm the only one that looks bad, to be honest. Velen's not super healthy.
Your temp helped me
I will
eat some of that.
Okay, this is good news. This is good news. I will save my heals for this. Well, no, I won't. I'm going to bonus action mass healing word because I
Okay.
don't want everybody to be in trouble. So if you are within 60 feet of me,
Woo! I'll take it.
receive 7 points of healing.
I'll take it.
Away.
Away. Bow.
Including me, because I also hurt. Everybody remember to roll your d6 and add
If
9
we're within 30
d6.
feet of you.
If you are within 60 feet of me.
What? I thought it was 30.
Is it 30? Oh, maybe it's 30. Hang on, let me double check.
The
Sorry,
Twilight
I'm still new.
Field is 30.
Is 30.
I
Okay,
was
great.
like,
Oh, sorry,
I'm
bonus
sorry.
action. Mass healing word is 60. Twilight is 30. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Still getting confused. Okay, that's my turn.
Ryan runs into the room. Oh, I got distracted. Oh, shit. And he's going to raise his bow and shoot this armor. He was technically hiding, so he has advantage,
He hit
which
a
is
whole round.
good because that was a 1. Okay. He hits. Rolling damage. He shoots the armor for 10, 13, 18 points of damage. And then he's going to dart behind this couch and hide. Now it is the armor's turn. Let's see. Gideon, you got away from it. Now Tess is the closest target. Tess, how are you looking?
I'm looking pretty good. I got
That's-
heroic recovery. I have temp.
That's good. The armor runs up to you.
Fine.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yep, and it's going to swing at you with its great
I am
sword.
gonna be fine.
It flanks with the table. I should actually represent that in the positioning.
God damn it. Flanked by material objects.
That's a 23 to hit.
I'm gonna do that thing where I expend a spell slot, and now my armor class is 24.
Your wisdom is a +5. Your AC is a 17.
My AC is a 19 with the armor.
Yeah.
Okay, I
She
need to
got the
update
cool
your
armor.
Foundry page, apparently.
She got the cool armor now.
It was a 17 when I didn't have heavy armor.
Okay. So it does not hit you. But you still take lightning damage.
God damn it.
You take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
It swings again. Yeah, that's not going to hit either. It's a 21. But you still take lightning damage. You take 6 points of lightning damage. And then it's going to try and shocking bolt you. Do you happen to be wearing metal armor? I know the answer to that question is yes. Never mind.
Yes.
Does.
Okay. You take 36 points of lightning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. Sorry. 3d6. I'm rolling it.
That's
36.
better.
I did not
That's better.
36. You take 14 points of lightning damage.
So the first two of those ate up my Twilight Sanctuary, so I like to think that like the lightning kind of like got absorbed into the Twilight stuff bubble, and then it dissipated, and then she got electrocuted.
Zap.
Okay.
Bzzzt.
It was shocking, to be sure. Velen, it's your turn.
Here, go, puppy.
Don't mind me, I'm rolling concentration checks.
Okay, how is this table? How bad is this table?
I mean, it looks like it takes candy from children.
Bad dude.
It was almost split last turn, so it's looking nasty.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Okay.
It's below half.
Velen is gonna.
It's on its last legs, if
Yeah.
you would.
Oh my god.
Velen is gonna run over here to try to pull the carpet out from under it, so to speak.
You dick. Yoink.
This might be its end table. Go ahead and roll the damage. Really
Fuck
bad.
me.
Am I flanking it here?
Let's table this.
Yes, you're flanking.
Guys, I'm taking psychic damage. My nose is gonna start bleeding.
You hit with a 24.
Oh, hey, shit! The table had disadvantage on me that first time it hit me.
Why?
It is a little too late now. 9 points of damage. The table is still up.
Bonus action with the scimitar of speed. I will be attacking again.
Okay.
Amazing. Swords barred.
Almost.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Kill it, please.
9 damage. The table collapses. And is now just a table.
Thank you, Velen.
Welcome. This I want to try to do something that I don't know whether it will work. Velena's gonna sing out Serena, can you hear me? And she's going to try to give a bardic inspiration to Serena.
Amazing.
I don't know if it will work. It's got to be a creature that can hear me. And I don't know if she counts.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Think about this. It's cool.
Well,
It's very cool.
here's the problem.
I don't know whether she can hear me yet.
No, that doesn't really matter. Does it have to be? Okay, let me read your bardic inspiration. Okay, you do that.
Cool. She's inspired.
I will
That's my turn.
remember that. Nice. And Claudia, it is your turn.
Oh my god, everyone will remember that.
Claudia is gonna run up on the statue finally now that she can reach it, and she's gonna say, "How dare you finger Gideon?" And she is going to Talus touch. Slashity slash.
Okay, go ahead.
24 to hit. Oh shit, can I put hex on it first?
You can put hex on it next.
Oh,
You've rolled already.
you ball buster.
Okay.
7.
As
Bonus
you
action
swing
hex.
at it, hold on.
Oh.
As you swing at it and connect, the statue is going to use a reaction, and it teleports
What?
Bitch!
30 feet.
Oh,
You motherfucker!
That's rude. With your peg leg, like, hey, what the fuck?
Okay.
That's
Did I still-
ableist.
Yeah, yeah. HR, please.
As it jumps
still gets-
away, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it gonna finger me again?
No.
Quit
Quit getting ahead of me. Okay.
One thing on my mind.
You take half of
Fuck these statues.
16 points of lightning damage
8?
as it thunderingly jumps away from you.
Understep.
Ow.
Oh, it's like a thunder step. Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, he's out of range again.
Run your shield this time.
I can't resummon that. You know what?
Gideon's
got
rubbing
3
his
more-
face right now.
I got 3 more charges on magic missile wand, so I'm just gonna launch it at this guy.
Hell yeah.
All of them.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, is it immune? Am I gonna find that out?
You'll find out.
2, 3.
Probably gonna reflect it at you or
5.
something.
I can't wait. Let's go.
I know, I love it. I love these statues, to be honest. I hope they make me a ghoul.
The darts lance out towards the statue, and they seem to crash into an invisible barrier and have no effect.
Wow, they are immune to
Magic
your
missile.
Eldritch Blast.
Specifically magic missile.
Fucking,
Specifically just
fucking
magic.
squats.
That is
what I
hilarious.
used all I used all the
I've-
charges on the wand. So I need to roll a d20. If it's a 1, the wand crumbles.
It's when you snap it over your knee in rage.
I would. Okay, it's good. It just needs to recharge. I'm gonna snap this thing over my knee when I catch it. I guess I'm gonna move. She
Oh,
sighs.
buddy.
That's 5 feet out of your range.
So sad.
She
Claudia,
hobbles
we need to get you
over.
a glaive.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
Talos
javelin.
glaive or
A
something.
spear.
I have a. It's not gonna. She just half-heartedly throws a hand axe that isn't going to do anything.
Nice.
Again, you have them.
It does poison.
Yeah, I don't think
What's
Marvel's
that gonna
Yeah,
do to a
it's
piece of
true.
rock?
The statue
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't-
is not is
That's
immune to
damage
poison.
and poison damage.
Yeah, I bet her con save is amazing.
Okay.
19.
What is this?
It's a hand axe.
What is
I'm
this?
sorry. Did you not
Non-magical.
use your action to
For
magic missile it?
Oh, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, you
Oh.
can't do
Like, technically,
magic
you can't
missile
even
and
do
an
that.
attack.
So,
I forgot what was happening when you
She
moved
just
away.
started doing a bunch of stuff.
You threw her off. Okay, listen.
You threw me off by teleporting. Okay,
Claudia,
so nix that magic missile. I still throw that.
no,
How
I'm
can you
going to
not-
say you burned the magic missiles on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was your action, I think.
Claudia, you're a fighter. You could action surge if you want.
I could. I don't want
I-
to. I'd rather eat
I
this
think you should
mistake.
let it go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just letting this go.
I think that might be for the
This
best.
was just a
You need to
wash for a
regroup.
round.
Deep breath,
It
shake
is
it off.
now the
Statue.
farther animated statue's turn.
Oh,
Oh boy. Well, they're kind of
Come at
close
me,
together
bro.
now.
Yeah.
Buddies.
Little dick holes.
It
Okay.
Pressed
raises
together,
a
little smooch.
hand,
uh-oh.
and as it does, suddenly a blue field appears around the other animated statue.
The fuck did you just...
Shit. What the fuck
I
is
don't
happening?
know. I didn't do it.
Well, now I don't want to shoot it. Now I'm scared.
Okay.
I don't like magic. I don't trust it. Wait, I use magic.
You use the good kind.
No,
Okay.
even more reason not to
Right
trust it.
in front of your face, Claudia.
Ah.
Just a barrier appears right in front of you.
Rude.
And then
Okay.
this statue suddenly glides over to you,
No!
and it's going to attack you with its longsword.
Rude.
Claudia does a... Yeah, that hits. It's a 28 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of magical slashing damage.
Have 2-7.
And then you take 13 points of magical slashing damage.
6.
So you took 13 total in that round. That's its turn. Gideon.
Ah!
Oops.
Help!
Gideon, it's now your
Alright,
turn.
well, this time I will. Okay, I declared the other one my favored foe. Wait, let me mark that
It was-
off. I
it's
don't want
this
to
one.
lose track of that. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about my other bullshit. It's hard to keep track of.
Yes, of course. The bullshit.
Slayer's Prey. That's the other bullshit. So, with my bonus action, I will point at the one that swooshed over to attack Claudia and be like, "Fuck you in particular," and mark it thus, my Slayer's Prey, and I
Okay.
will.
Does that unmark the other
shoot.
one?
No, they're two
They're
different
two
things.
different things.
And
I don't understand
I don't have
anything.
to.
It's
I know. I don't have
Slayer's
to
Spray and
concentrate on
Favored
them.
Foe are both different.
all right. This is your problem.
Yes, they are.
Do whatever you're doing.
I know. I'm doing that. I promise. I promise. I'm not cheating for 1d6 of damage.
I believe you.
That's up.
And I'm gonna shoot at the one I just marked as one of my bullshits.
Mhm, mhm.
21.
21 hits.
I assume that hits, and I should get sneak attack because I don't have disadvantage. And Claudia's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and my bullshits. Okay.
Yeah.
One of
Six.
bullshit.
26 points.
All of
damage.
that thought for one extra point of damage.
Listen, I know it
Hey,
only.
I
goes
use
up once
hex.
per
I
turn.
get it.
Yeah. Okay. My second
Hold
shot
on.
at that. we're
Nope.
holding on.
It'll not use its reaction on that. Go ahead.
Not this time. Okay. What?
It like teleports
Doesn't
away
know.
and blows
Ooh,
Claudia
that's
up
not
again.
nearly
It
as
has
good.
so many reactions, dude.
Oh, rude. 14.
Yeah,
With a
that doesn't hit.
14,
that
it
hit.
misses. Please roll damage.
Oh.
Sees me?
Or maybe it's going to its buddy. Its twin.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Add the d6.
No sneak attack this time. Okay. No, that's only once per turn.
They have the
Slayer's
same
thing?
functionality,
I
but
think.
they're
Oh.
two different things.
Okay. Add. Okay. You're right. I'll two damage.
24
Two bullshit.
points of damage. As the
Uh-huh.
lightning arrow soars toward this statue, it raises its hand as you miss your attack, and it redirects that lightning arrow to Claudia.
Bro.
Claudia,
Oh
you
my
take
God.
22 points of lightning damage.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Dad, why?
You motherfucker.
The statue
All right, now I'm mad.
seems emotionless.
I have
That's
23
fine.
hit points.
You have how many?
23. I've been kicked out. My ass has been kicked this round.
I have 25. We're fine.
The animated statue that's within that blue sphere
Don't hurt me.
begins to regenerate.
No.
What?
The blue
We need like a shatter over here, guys.
the blue sphered
I'm
statue
working on it.
regenerates.
Yeah, we could use help.
3, 11,
I'm pretty sure Artie's in like
13,
Cuba right now. Where the hell is he?
18,
I can't even see you,
be smart.
Claudia.
25.
Good luck. Good luck.
Bye. 25.
25?
25.
That's how many points I
My
just took in
shatter
damage.
can't do 25.
Okay, you might be able to kill the other one.
Artie, it's now your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shatter anyways, but I can't do 25.
Do better.
Well, let me see what's going on because I can't even see anything. Oh,
What's
that's what's
getting
going
hit?
on. You're getting yanked. Foo.
Getting banked over here.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast a shatter on. How big is shatter? 10-foot radius. Is there any way I can
Claudia's
cast on both
magically
of these
immune.
without hitting? Claudia?
I feel like you could if you put it Like-
Here.
like right here. I'm
It's
trying to
a
click.
10-foot
Put the-
radius.
Yeah,
You know,
radius sphere.
yeah, like
That's
right
that
here.
one's- I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
Wouldn't it take? Claudia just gets shattered. She just dies. Yeah,
That'd
just
be a
scoot
bar.
that up.
Yeah, is there like
That would not be a bar frog.
I said it would
Because
be
like
a bummer.
her thing is
Oh.
filled up technically.
I don't know. I was like, that's what the kids are
What
saying.
spell level are you
Oh.
casting shatter at?
Second.
Right here?
The highest.
I just yeah.
Yeah, so
As
it's those
you-
two guys and
okay.
not me.
Calm down. As you cast shatter on that location, you see the sphere around the uppermost statue flash. And the spell has no effect.
Okay.
I hate these guys. Echo, are these like your BBEG that you just decided to spring on us early?
Not even close.
They've
These
got
are-
Finger of Death in their back pocket.
They both used it.
That's crazy.
They can't do it again.
Do it.
Okay, I'll give them another one. Is that what you want?
Oh, no, I was just making
Yeah.
fun of the way you
This
said do
guy
it.
here.
I want to be a zombie.
I got you.
No, you don't.
Thank you.
Zombie Gideon, we just pull around with a leash.
Yeah. Sorry. I was
Hana would
exasperated
kick our
at
butts
10.
if we showed up with a zombie. Yeah, it's common. Zombie Gideon.
And
Zidian.
I'll come out a little bit just to take some
Zaddy
heat off
Zidian.
y'all.
Zaddy.
I never realized how much bullshit the silly music in the background covered up. I can hear it all, and I'm just
Yeah,
getting a headache.
You're suffering.
that's my turn.
Okay.
You tried.
Have fun.
Okay.
It's Ryanan's turn. Ryanan climbs up over the couch. He sees the statue harassing Tess. The armor harassing Tess. He sees the statue shooting Claudia with magic and the sword. He sees the other one in that weird sphere. He's gonna go for the armor on Tess. No, he'll go for the statue on Claudia.
Thanks.
So he'll get sneak attack. And also, she looks really fucked up. But he rolled a 3, so he misses.
So you hate me, Ryan?
Maybe.
Be honest.
I tried.
Wow.
And he hops back behind the couch, runs down into the fireplace, and hides. Poorly. Tess,
Oh,
it's your
little
turn.
tail.
Tess is still in the grasp of this armor.
It's not grappling you. It's just
Oh, it's not. It's just in my okay.
It's in your face,
Is
but you're not.
it's in my face. Is in my face. Is the armor? Is my AC? My AC is lower now. Yes, it's not still 24. Is it at the beginning of my
It. Yeah, it's lasts until your turn begins. So.
until my turn begins? Okay, so my AC goes down.
Well, technically, I guess it's until the end of your next turn. So.
Oh.
If you decided to
Damn.
risk an attack of opportunity, you would have higher AC.
Cool. That's good to know because I might run after this. But I'm going to try to hit it with Fahey first.
Okay.
I think that hits. That's 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey, Beans.
Good.
Whoa.
That's not terrible. Okay, 8 magical slashing.
Okay.
7 radiant, 15 total.
Okay.
Um, then Tess is going to bonus action Steps of Night if it is because it's still pretty dark in here. Yes.
I mean, you can. It's dim light
Sure.
everywhere.
I will Steps of Night, and I will try to fly away from it and up, so it will not continue to harass me.
Oh, it's gonna try and stab you with its greatsword.
Great, my AC is 24.
It rolled a 15 to hit, so you get away scot-free.
Hooray! I'm going to where to go with my move. I'm gonna kind of go over here,
Okay.
so I can get Gideon and Velen, in my Twilight Sanctuary, maybe a little bit closer to here.
I feel it's important to point out that you're watching Claudia get gangbanged over there.
Yeah.
But if I'm flying up, I can't get to her if I'm also because I only have 30 feet of like movement, right? So
It's okay. I like the gangbang.
As I mean, I don't know your guys' stuff.
let's see, because I can fly. Let me I have a fly speed of 30. I'm gonna fly 15 feet up.
Okay, you're up 15 feet,
15
which
feet
means
up
you
and
can
15
move 15 feet over in whatever direction.
feet over. That's pretty much. I'm gonna fly 50. I guess I'll fly this direction. I definitely can't get all the way over to my turn, unfortunately.
Well, perhaps Claudia can do something about that on
But
Claudia's turn.
maybe Claudia. Okay, I think it's.
I'm within 30 feet.
I'm within 30. Amazing, perfect. That is where I will stay.
Unless
Then
Echo wants to be a hypotenusy kind of guy and do the over.
that is where I will
Middle
stay.
between.
Me, Velen, and Claudia get 1d6 plus 9
At the end of our turns.
at the end of your turn. At the end of your turn. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. It's now the animated armor's turn. Tess, you're no longer within its reach, so it's going to proceed to the next closest target. Velen. It runs up to you, swinging its greatsword. That probably hits. Yep. Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
Cutting words.
Okay. Roll your d8. Yep, you make it miss. It still deals lightning damage on a miss.
Ooh, ugly.
It seems to not care, but you take 6 points of lightning damage as the blade passes near you and.
You take half that, Velen. Warding bond is still up, and your AC is up by 1. By the way.
It is swinging again. Velen, that is an 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. You take 10 points of lightning damage.
5.
5 points of lightning damage. Velen, are you wearing metal armor?
I am wearing
Elven chain. That is metal. Okay. It has advantage as it reaches out with a shocking bolt. Okay, that hits. That's a 26 to hit. Okay. Velen, you take 16 points of lightning damage. And by that I mean 8, because Tess takes also 8.
Oh, so Tess also took 12 and all that.
Yep.
Or
Tess
more.
is taking
Yeah.
half of it.
I am taking half because I have warding bond up because it's not mechanical good. It's what Tess is doing anyway.
Velen, it's now your turn.
Gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a con save. What's your DC? I rolled an 18 on the die.
Sad. Okay.
I apologize.
So it
I
takes
think
half
it still takes half. Yeah.
Okay.
and doesn't get pushed back.
Oh my god.
Oof. Oof.
Okay, it
Takes
one.
one thunder damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Hey, mate,
I don't
so
have a
contributed
useful
more than I
bonus action
have.
here, and I don't really want to provoke, so I'm just like,
As you
Yeah.
cast Thunderwave, the corpse of the table over this corner of the room.
well, at least the table's out of my face.
All right. Anything else in your turn, Villain? Bonus action?
I hate furniture. No,
Okay, Claudia.
All right, so this has not gone the way I had hoped. I'm going to action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I flee that way. I'm going to bonus action. I never use this feature. Hold on.
It used its
Yes.
reaction. Never mind. Never mind. It already used its reaction. You're good.
I also action.
That
Are you
doesn't
saying
matter.
I didn't. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna try to see if I was. Yes, okay. So I'm still within 30 feet. I don't even have to do that. I'm going to bonus action drink the only potion I have because I hurt.
Okay, roll it.
2d4 plus 2. Come on. Ah!
Nice.
I love it when gambling pays off. I heal for 10, and that's my action, my bonus action. I'm just gonna. How am I moving? I'm gonna use my evasive footwork to add a d8 to my AC. It's a little cushion. Hopefully, right, if I roll high enough. Okay. So my AC right now is a 24.
Okay,
That's my turn.
noted.
Maybe I'll live to see another day.
Perhaps. Okay, this animated statue's turn. It is currently concentrating on that, so it's not going to do that. That would be silly. I would like...
Pen, add your temp.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it can almost get you.
Awesome. Who are you talking about? Bro, I just got out
But
there.
it can get you 3. I need a dexterity saving throw from Tess, Velen, and Gideon.
Okay.
And
It's
the
me and
armor.
you are. We're the only ones who are gonna live.
As it raises its hand from the ceiling of the room, huge chunks of ice
Oh,
in the
that's not good,
ceiling and
Gideon.
then come crashing down onto all of you as it
Okay,
casts
man.
Ice
Natural
Storm.
1.
That looks
These
like
are
a
some
16.
bad rolls.
That looks like a 16. It's actually an 18 because of Shield Master.
Nice.
Okay, Gideon, that's a failure.
Yep.
Gideon, you are knocked prone, I believe. And you take
My hit?
29 points of damage combined. 11 bludgeoning and 18
Definitely.
cold.
I'm prone because I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh
Velen.
no! Oh no!
Velen, you take also 29 points of damage. And you are also knocked prone.
Is that halved? Is Tess taking the other half? That's
No.
awful.
No,
I
it's
got
not.
dropped.
Okay,
You got-
okay, good.
It fell last round.
Good. So 29?
Yes. And you are knocked prone. 11 of it is bludgeoning, 18 of it is cold. Tess, with your success,
Oh.
you take half of 29, so you take 15.
Wait,
Actually, I think
half
that's
of
14.
that. I'm sorry. How much of my damage was cold? I'm so sorry. I am
18.
resistant to cold because of Artie's amazing.
So you would take
Oh yeah, I
9
forgot
cold.
about that.
Okay.
So your
that
total
means
would
I
be
heal.
20.
Okay, then I think I am. I was at 25. Yeah.
Okay, so you are prone but conscious.
Tess, did you succeed the roll?
I succeeded the roll, yeah.
It says if you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you
says-
can use your
it
reaction to
says-
take no damage.
I just read it. It says if it targets only you. And Ice Storm targeted 3 people.
Ah, yep.
And the armor
It
is
doesn't
also
target
prone.
anybody.
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
not,
it's
that'd be
AoE
evasion.
doesn't target anybody.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That would be super
I was thinking
awesome.
that too. I was like, that would be great, but unfortunately, it does not work that way.
Yes.
Okay. That was the statue's turn. Gideon, you are conscious.
Crawl
Ow.
out of there, Gideon. Save yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna roll this way and then stand up.
Ice Storm's still up.
Yeah, that is difficult terrain right now. It
Okay,
lasts that
I didn't
until
know.
the end of the statue's
At least
next
it hit
turn.
its own guy.
Gotcha.
That's nice.
That's
I didn't know if
difficult
it was a
terrain. So
concentration thing.
would that fuck me up to shoot through it?
No,
No, I'd be okay.
it's not
Yeah.
it's not blocking you. It's not
It's
like
just icy.
sleet. Yeah, it's just there's big chunks of ice on the ground.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, again, because fuck this guy in
Okay.
particular.
Yeah.
We covered this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna attack you.
Go ahead.
Eventually. While I feel that. God, that's a 30 to hit. I feel like that's gonna do it.
That that hits.
That'll hit. And I do get my 1d6 bullshit. No sneak attack
Woo!
though. So.
Okay, so that is
It basically makes
20?
up for the lack of sneak
14
attack.
plus 6, 20 points of damage. Hold on.
Mhm.
It must roll another concentration.
Kill this fucker.
Oh, it fails.
Hooray!
The globe of invulnerability ends.
Oh, well,
Is it-
well.
So is this one the one that's concentrating on the ice storm, sleet storm?
It's not a concentration spell.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Oh,
But
shit.
seeing the blue bullshit drop, I am going to aim my next shot at that one over there, who I
love
also
that.
have bullshit on.
Okay, go ahead.
I love that.
Oh, not a good roll. 17?
17 misses.
That's a bummer.
Damn, must be 18.
I'm almost dead. It's okay.
Roll behind the couch.
How about you take an inspo and roll that again, please? Because I don't want you to die, or Claudia. I would
Oh,
like you to do
well,
that, please.
okay. You want me to roll my attack again?
Yeah, please
Okay,
roll it again.
okay. I'll take that. Do better, Gideon. That is better.
That hits.
27. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, and my bullshit.
So
Which is
18
only
points of
one-
damage plus the whatever.
Plus
22
4.
points of
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah, that's almost what it regened.
Okay. The statues are not looking great.
Good, fuck those
Oh,
guys.
that's my turn.
Roll over the side of the couch.
I can't hide, so what's the
Also,
point, really?
unfortunately, Gideon is out of movement because he stood up
Yeah.
and moved out of
And
difficult
rolled.
terrain.
Yep.
Oof,
All right.
ouch.
It's now the enemy statue's turn.
No.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't like seeing his cursor move around like a shark in the water.
It has so many viable targets is the problem. I'm going to roll a decision dice.
And it doesn't take things
2,
personally,
3,
unfortunately.
4, 5, 6.
I mean,
can I get
fortunately,
somebody to
we're
roll me a
fucking nuke
d6,
you.
please?
I got it.
Thank
This
you.
isn't like this isn't the beholder that Val could annoy.
Let's go, Beard.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Rhinan must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I don't even know that guy.
Rhinan fails.
Oh no,
Had
buddy.
dexterity?
At dexterity.
He's down here.
I'm
He
giving him an
rolled a
inspo.
6. Okay, he rolls again.
You're giving your buddy an inspo. Oh my god.
I'm his responsibility. He's my responsibility. I have 4 inspos anyways.
He still failed.
God damn it.
That's a bummer.
He rolled a 7. 7 plus 9 is 16, which is not good enough.
R.I.P.
Okay,
You got to kill your raccoon, huh?
I
My
guess.
Ryan could push it.
He could fucking push it.
This is
What
so
has he got to
sad
lose? He's dead
because
anyways,
I have
if
a
that's the
friend
finger of
who is
death.
literally
He's an
making,
NPC. NPCs can't push.
Yeah.
I have
Lame.
a friend
He-
who is literally making us a Rhinon statue.
Oh.
He might not die. It depends on if it deals enough damage to kill him.
But the way
It'll be
he
a
phrases it
memorial.
is he might not die, which means he's more likely to die.
He did.
Better him than me.
Yeah, it's better him than Gideon. Did you kill that
R.I.P.
raccoon?
Rhinon.
Didn't he have
Yeah,
temp
hell yeah.
HP? He
He
was in the
did.
aura earlier. Oh, you're counting for that?
He had 14 point. I mean,
It's gonna be close.
it's not.
It's not even
Oh.
close.
Ooh. Oh, R.I.P. buddy. Rhinon in peace.
Oh no, it's so sad.
Oh.
The statue raises its finger, and a red beam lances out from the fingertip. Rhinon, who was trying to hide in the edge of the fireplace,
No.
and half of his body was just sticking out of it, looks up as the statue's pointing at him. And the last thing you hear Rhinon say is, "Oh, what? You can see!" And then Rhinon is turned to ash.
Oh,
Disintegrated? I can't even like humidify diamond him. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Rhinon is disintegration.
no!
oh my
Are we
god,
sure this is not a big
Rhinon.
bad situation? Jesus Christ, Echo. These statues are fierce.
They're not
told you.
BBEGs.
They're basically
They're
He
just
wasn't
bad
hiding?
bitches, okay?
he killed. He
failed.
failed his hide.
Failed his
His little
hide.
tail was sticking out.
Shit.
He failed his role. Little
How is
hero.
Artie gonna react to this?
I don't know. I don't even think he can see over there.
We cared so much for him.
I can barely even see Rhinon.
Oh, buddy.
Can I have his
Artie.
cool?
Yeah,
It's
It's
turned to
disintegrated.
ash.
It's
I
magic.
saw it all.
Roll perception.
Please roll low.
Are you?
I don't want to be the. I don't
A
want to
9.
see it.
You
Oh,
didn't see it.
Okay.
Oh man! Did anybody else? It was clear.
Gideon
God.
100% saw it.
Oh, jeez.
Over
Great.
basically over Gideon's shoulder. Dude, that would have killed Gideon if it hadn't gone for Rhinon.
Oh, fuck yeah, it would have.
Can you put my guy here? My
And
little-
Velen, like we're basically lucky it hit the NPC.
He's going to. I mean, god damn it.
Oh, man. Poor Gideon. Gideon, like, his face turns to watch the beam, and he's just like,
Slow mo.
oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay.
Actually, have we done any fire damage to this thing? No.
No.
I'm gonna circle to blasting. Use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So the first one on that front one. What the fuck? A fort than that one. Okay, second one.
Oof.
Okay.
22. It's gonna be 2d6 plus a d8. So it's gonna be 9 fire damage.
I am an idiot.
What happened?
Rhinon has evasion.
Oh,
He's a
look at that.
rogue!
So he would
takes
take half damage.
He takes half.
Whoa.
Yay!
So he would live.
He lives with 4 hit points.
Oh my god.
He did not have much health.
No,
He's a couple levels lower than that.
he is.
Yeah, I know,
but
he
he
had
has
14
evasion.
temp HP.
Do you want to see how much the disintegrate did?
What is
Yes.
64?
Scroll up a little.
Oh, never
81.
mind.
Oh,
Jesus
you
fuck.
rolled so good on damage. That would have killed any one of us.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Not me.
Anyway,
Holy shit.
so
I'm like full health.
Gideon, you watch Reinen. He catches this ray right as it's about to hit him, and wisely, he whips around to the side just fast enough that his left leg and left side catches the edge of it. And while half of him suddenly withers and necrofies, he just says, "Ow, fuck!" And he's okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Is he okay?
He's alive
Well,
with 4 hit points.
Alive is great. We love Alive.
we're
Artie.
doing great on this side of the ice storm. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. My last scorching ray. Did my scorching ray do full damage to this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How much damage was it, by the way?
It was 9 fire,
and
then 28
Is it
to hit.
concentrating on the ice storm? Does it have to make a
Ice storm is
concentration
still not a concentration check.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the ground.
Yeah, I asked that already.
Oh,
It's just
shit.
ice.
How much damage was that?
6 fire damage. Why is this not coming through?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Foundry's
None.
shitting the bed.
So stupid. So stupid.
Do you have like a feature where it does something on a max roll
No.
for a d6?
No.
Hmm.
Still not all my saving throws.
A shame.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's that. So let's turn that thing moved up. I don't have shit for a bonus action.
You have a flame throwing thing.
Yeah, I know he can't reach, so
He's trying his best.
He's
just out of
scuttling.
range. Yeah, he just had a range.
All right, it's now Ryan's turn.
One
He
second.
No, it's not.
lives.
Is it still your turn, Artie?
Yeah. I'm just gonna move my. Oh, go back when I'm only a gnome. There you go.
All right. On Ryan's turn, he slinks up into the fireplace all the way and drinks a potion.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
Drink
call.
2 fucking potions. Action and bonus action, just double fisted.
Double fisting.
He will follow up with another potion.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
please.
smart. Good job, guy.
He heals for 8 on top of the guaranteed 10.
Echo, were you fully prepared to just fucking nuke one of us with that disintegrate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I asked
You're
him
in
to
a
roll, and
dangerous
he
room.
rolled.
What an
Ryan.
innocuous place to just die.
Tess.
I
What's
mean-
wrong with these statues?
Tess is gonna get the fuck out of this ice storm. First of all.
Okay. Moving that, you did it. You're out of the ice storm.
Hooray. Well, she was just...
It's ice floor.
Yeah, it's not really a storm. It's all just, and now it's on the ground, and the ground is chunky.
So, and she's 15 feet up, so she wouldn't have even lost movement.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't hit anything with. I can't hit the statue with Feihu, and Feihu is kind of my best weapon right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm saving my spell slots for revivifies and shit. Otherwise, I would try to. But I'm afraid to do that because I'm almost out of spell slots.
You cantrips.
Yeah, that's
So-
fair. This guy looks like they want to fucking kill us.
Yep.
He
I
looks
have.
as emotionless as he had since the beginning.
That's what makes him so scary.
That is what makes him scary. It is true. I have cantrips. However, I would like this thing to make a wisdom save. Please.
Okay.
I would like this one. This
That's-
one right
That's a 19 minus 3 for a
Hey.
16.
here. My DC is a 19.
Hooray.
So that's a pretty good damage roll. It takes 17 necrotic damage.
That is-
Bong.
Oh. It doesn't
They
take
They don't
any
take
damage.
necrotic damage.
Is
They're
it immune to
statues.
necrotic damage?
It's a
Ugh.
rock.
Dude, these things are fucking scary.
Echo did
forgot.
preface this
I'm
with this is an extremely dangerous dungeon
Yeah,
crawl.
I
Well,
forgot.
nobody believed him, I guess.
I did.
Or I
I did.
didn't. Oh, shit. Just me?
I did. I also did. Yes.
Well, shit.
This is the first
Sorry,
time
guys.
he's
That
actually
was
said that.
It was stupid of me to not make it make a deck save. I should have.
No,
known.
it's fair.
I was like, oh, it's damaged already.
A lot of
Yeah,
what I've
I'm
tried to do
afraid-
hasn't worked.
I'm afraid necrotic damage has no effect on the statues.
Yeah, it's fair. Tess swears and backs up to. Actually, let's see. Is everybody hit by my sanctuary here? I
Minus
think everyone-
Gideon, who is in dire straits.
Yeah, you might want to help Gideon.
It's not a bad
I've-
band.
Yeah.
Dire
Dire,
straits.
getting in
I-
Dire Strait.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I don't. If I can't pass the ice storm and take the hit, you guys.
It's not
The
ice,
ice
storm.
storm does not hurt you. It's not a current storm. It is ice sitting
It's
on
just
the
ice
ground.
on the ground.
Ice on the ground. Okay. Okay. Then I will.
It's
And I will
difficult
come.
terrain for those who are walking. You can fly through it, no problem.
Cool. I will fly through it as far as I can, and so now, I'm gonna fly a little bit away from this armor. I'm still afraid of. And then the three of us will get temp HP. That's all I can do, guys.
That's okay.
It is
Nothing
now
pertinent to you
the
happens
animated
now.
armor's turn. The animated armor stands up.
Poor guy.
It has 5 feet of movement left.
Oh wow.
It looks at Velen and slashes its
He's on the
greatsword down
ground.
on her.
Oh, jeez. Oh, she's in dire straits too. Yeesh.
I think she's prone still, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're still
Yeah.
prone.
Has advantage.
Valen, remember that you get temp HP though from before.
If she survives this round.
You only get that after your turn, right?
Even after, but,
Yeah,
but
it's after your
it's been
turn.
It's been
So
her
what?
turn, so I don't know if she still has.
No, I haven't had my turn yet, so I don't have
This is the first greatsword attack. It's hit on Velen. All the
Oh.
others were just misses that did lightning damage. So, Velen, you take 5, 9, 12, 17 points of slashing damage and 5 points of lightning damage for 22
I'm
damage
down.
total.
Yep. Yeah, she's down.
Okay. Velen, you are unconscious.
EP.
Nap time. Eepy.
The armor has 5 feet of movement. I'm going to roll a decision. It moves 5 feet towards you, Tess, and it reaches up and tries to shock you. That's a 12 to hit.
Does not hit me. Nope.
At least it doesn't try to kill Valen.
That was the decision. Velen,
Oh, shit.
please roll me a death saving throw.
You can't go to DOS yet. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, I accidentally just marked 2 fails, and that was not what I meant to do. Hang on. Okay,
Just
one
just
fail.
one
Just
fail.
one fail.
Why is it failing? Hold on. And then go back to dead, and then you get one fail. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Claudia, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up 30 feet. I'm gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna hex it first. Yes.
Okay, you hex it.
I rolled a 4, so 4 if I manage to hit. Challenge touch attack.
I have bad news. The hex deals
That
necrotic
misses.
damage.
Damage to long.
God damn it. And a 14 doesn't hit. Second
14
attack.
does not hit. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You can accent her
That-
if you want to. You can
I'm planning on it. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Damage is 8 action surge.
It uses its reaction to teleport away from you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I hate this.
Or no, a constitution saving throw. As it teleports 30 feet away,
thing.
right next to Artie.
28.
Okay, you take
Oh my
half.
God.
You take 7 points of lightning damage total.
So that 10, that's good. Okay, god damn you, Echo. Oh wait, how
You're
far did
near the other
I used all of my movement. I am, but it's still out of my range.
There is
Oh,
another one.
God.
Movement. Do you not get movement back on an action? Sure.
No.
No, it's just another
It's
attack
another
action.
You use all of your movement, or you can't go 5.
All of it to go up to here. To this point here, that was 30 feet of movement. I know because I wanted to redo my superiority die to add to my AC again.
Oh.
My action surge is useless because the only range things I have aren't magic.
Throw your sword.
I could and miss again. I guess. It'll be at disadvantage, but it's better than
And you
doing
walk
nothing.
back the action surge. I can't say that.
You don't.
normally.
Yeah, you
I
don't.
haven't taken it, so I don't technically have to use it. It's just what a bummer.
You do still have another attack from your base attack action.
I know. Is that a rage?
Yeah, but what are you saying
You
is
can
you,
throw
I
it.
guess you can't,
Yeah,
can
I
throw-
guess
you
so.
can't-
I'm gonna throw it at disadvantage.
for action surge, you only get an attack action. You can't convert that
Yeah.
into movement and then take the other.
You
attack.
can
Well,
absolutely
doesn't hit.
action surge to move.
Yeah, you could action surge dash and then take your other attack, right?
You
Oh.
could.
Can I do that?
Yes.
All right. Then I retract my throwings of it.
Okay. You action surge. You
Nice.
use it to dash,
Uh-huh.
and you still have
Go
one attack.
here. Great. It's gonna do like 10 points or less of damage, but it's something. If I hit 19?
19 hits.
Kill it.
6 points of piercing damage. Okay.
Yay. I'm gonna add my D8 to my fucking AC.
Okay, you do that.
Be high. Okay, it's the same as before. 24.
All right. This animated statue that's blinked up to you, Artie.
No.
Good luck.
Let's see. It has
So
slots
these things
for
suck.
this. Artie, give me a con save.
Yes. Is this against magic?
It is against magic. Almost everything
Yeah,
this
I
thing does is magic.
remembered. I remembered. That for double 12s. 22.
It cannot hit anybody else. All right.
22, not 32.
Okay. With a 22, you succeed. As it unleashes a cone of cold in your face.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Echo.
These things are just looking to murder.
They are the
I was gonna make an
security
arty
system.
sickle.
Mhm.
Like, if this is not the big bad, like, of this dungeon, we're in fucking trouble.
You guys are
Maybe we need to go
underestimating
outside and rest.
You're underestimating your power.
I
Artie,
think we're learning.
you take 34 points of damage, which is halved because you succeeded.
17?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's barely my temp.
Must be nice.
You
Belen's dying. Gideon's almost dying.
I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying.
That's his turn.
We're all trying.
Gideon.
Oh, hello. So both of these statues are still fucking up.
They are,
Mhm.
yes.
Terrible. We hate
I'm
it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now that statue's turn has gone, the ice storm goes away.
it melts.
Good.
Yes, it's now just wet.
All right. Well,
Oh,
we're
good.
gonna-
And this thing does lightning damage. Awesome. Great.
Okay. We're gonna
This isn't
Oh
BG3.
wait, I have to roll. Okay, for this bullshit, I have to roll a concentration save. This one does say I am concentrating as if on a spell. Yeah, I fail. Okay. I no longer have bullshit on him, but I'm gonna shoot at that one anyway.
The one that had bullshit but is gone?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yes,
Okay.
because I'll get sneak attack at least. Claudia's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. That's 23 to hit,
That hits.
and give me button.
24
Ugh.
points of damage. The lightning arrow slams into that animated statue and it crumbles into hundreds of little
Oh
pieces.
my god.
Thank
Thank
Christ. 'Cause
goodness.
I was like, do I
Maybe
need to heal
go
myself?
in here,
Or
Gideon, so you're out of sight.
first, I'm gonna shoot this other one.
Oh, that's true.
Still
Okay.
dang
Mhm.
diddly alive. 29 to hit. That'll do it.
Yep, that hits.
No sneak attack on him, but yes, bullshit, because that one does not take concentration.
So 18 damage plus
Ooh, plus
5.
5.
So 23 points of damage.
Hmm.
All right. It is still up.
I fucking hate him. Okay, and now I am going to.
Both attacks hit, so it doesn't get a reaction. Go ahead.
I'm gonna run my ass over
Yeah.
here. I don't know. It looks like something
In the
I
wood
can
pile.
get behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of line of sight of this motherfucker.
Okay.
And I'm a rogue. I'm gonna hide for my
Bonus action hide. Roll stealth.
Amazing. Me and Ryan like, fuck this. Oh,
Yeah,
that's super
right?
good. 24.
Yep.
Okay, that's my turn.
Artie. It's your turn.
My turn.
How
This
bad
is-
off does this one in front of me look?
Pretty darn bad.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy just up like 10 feet so I can flamethrower him, please.
I've been
Yeah.
working
Right
on
here.
Yeah.
Chipping away.
He's
Okay.
in range.
Wait, is it an attack roll or is it a?
I believe it's a dexterity saving throw.
It's a
Yeah,
dexterity save for
it's-
flamethrower.
Yeah, it's a dex save. 19.
Okay. 19, you said?
Yes.
It rolled a 17.
Okay.
Hooray!
3d8. Ooh, that's good damage. 15 fire damage.
Okay. It is barely alive.
Okay, and I Eldritch Blast.
You raise your hand to Eldritch Blast it, and it counterspells you.
Counterspells my fucking.
I love I want to be the statue
cat.
when I die.
How does that work
does.
with it since I have 2?
It just can't. So each casting of Eldritch Blast gives you 2 bolts. It
Okay.
counters the casting. So if
Yeah.
you try, and then it just fizzles.
The statue is a wizard, and I don't like it.
And I
Yeah.
try. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to provoke
Scurry.
this little thing. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
I get.
It's now Ryan's turn.
Come on, Ryan.
Ryan, feeling a little
buddy.
hardier, surges around the edge, sees the animated armor that's looking better than the statue, and he sees the statue. But he's aware the armor is going to go before the statue does, so he's going to try and kill it before that happens. But he has advantage because he did hide successfully. Dirty 20 to hit. That hits. Okay. So that's 612 plus sneak attack.
Little snack
20
attack.
points of damage.
Does it take it down?
Ryan, your fur's all burned. Go hide.
Ah, fuck
Let's
you!
be.
He runs.
Mhm.
He runs back out the door. Nope, he can't make that. Okay, he just hides back in the fireplace. Tess.
I want to fucking kill this goddamn armor that I hate so much
Okay.
Mhm.
that knocked out Velen. Absolutely. I'm gonna hit it with Feyhue. It's a natural 19, which I'm going to bump up to a crit so we can actually kill this thing.
Hopefully.
That's a good damage roll.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 10 is 25, plus 12 is 37, plus 7 is 44, plus 8 is 52 points of damage.
God.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Feyhue slams into the animated armor, and the blade of it cuts the very pieces of armor down the middle, and it slumps into a pile of old magical metal.
Hell yeah.
That's what you get for downing the bard.
Yep. Claudia, where are you? Are you within 60 feet? of
I'm
me?
up. No. Well, yes, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna. I don't have a lot of spell slots, guys, but I'm gonna mass healing word.
I'll take it.
so we can,
I'll get
so we
everybody
can
up.
So we can get Velen up too. And I'm gonna
We just
get
have
up,
to be able to
everybody.
hear
We're not
you.
done.
Right?
Yes,
Mhm.
but are you within 60 feet of me? Is the question.
He's over here. Yes, he is. He's 50 feet.
Not if you're
Oh,
up in the sky, I'm not.
Hypotenuses.
She came down to attack that thing.
Yeah, I came down to attack that thing. Sorry, I'm not 15 feet up anymore. I use my movement to get on the ground. So I am within 60 feet of everybody. Yay. Okay, mass healing word. That is minimum healing, alas, but 6
That still
points.
gets everybody up.
6 points to everybody, and it'll get Velen on. And all right, get up, everybody. We're not done. Somebody kill this statue.
Ah!
Been trying.
Okay, you heal everybody for 6.
Yep.
All right. Velen.
Oh, I'm gonna come over here also. I'm gonna come a little bit over here so people.
Velen is gonna stand up.
Okay.
Very slowly. That hurt. Okay, let's see. Where is this statue?
He's right here.
Okay, I can't get there. So I'm gonna viciously mock the statue.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you thought you could kill us.
7 on the wisdom save.
You showed him.
Roll damage. Still alive.
And then I'm gonna cast healing word on myself.
Okay. Claudia.
I Echo, these are my least favorite villain you've ever made. Like, they're just always slightly out of my range. I start fucking swinging my fists.
You could action surge
Okay.
dash. Oh no, you did that already.
I can't. I already used it.
Guess you're throwing your sword.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna. Claudia, like, openly weeping, just hucks Talos Touch at it again.
Roll an attack at disadvantage.
I hate this place.
If only one of your classes had access to one of the longest range magical attacks.
That's why I'm openly weeping.
Yeah.
I might be talking to Tallow after this to switch up some stuff. 16 doesn't hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay, instead of resummoning Talos Touch for oh wait, that's a bonus action that I can still finish my action. Never mind, I resummon it again.
Okay.
Throw it
And
again.
then I throw it. Then I throw it
Okay.
again.
You got it.
Fuck.
Oh no.
15.
15
Claudia
does not hit.
sinks to her knees. Just openly weeping.
Don't go
Oh,
prone.
God.
You're definitely never gonna reach it if you go prone right now.
And then she stands up because she heard a weird voice of reason. But I moved all my movement,
You did.
so I still have 24 as my AC. which
Yes.
is
Yes,
something.
you do. Okay. Well,
You
it has
big
another one
meanie.
of these. Yep.
What?
It's gonna move. It like glides forward, almost ignoring you, Claudia. And it's going to cast another cone of cold.
Oof.
Aw, it completely ignored me. You're gonna fucking kill Velen, Echo.
It doesn't care.
Roll
I
the
need a con save from Velen, Tess, and Artie, please.
Tess, you have advantage. It's magic. I got to 28.
28 is successful.
This is the dumbest.
Tess,
thing I've
that is
ever had it
successful.
come out to.
That surprises
Oh my
no
God.
one.
Sorry, I
Oh.
rolled 3 times.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that con save.
That's a good idea.
Because you will actually die.
Mm,
You
I
could
say
push
no.
it, because you will actually die.
No, because when
you
I
don't
push
know.
it, I will actually die.
I only
If you
took,
get
like,
brought to 0 hit
30
points with a cone of cold, you'll be turned into a popsicle.
And
Wait,
if
You're
what?
revivified.
If you get dropped to 0 for cone of cold, you get frozen.
You
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, Tess's first revivify is going to be on Velen, which is kind of poetic in a way.
no, I'm not going to push it. The dice have said no. I respect the dice.
She's
I
getting
never
brought to
respected the
0
dice, which
regardless.
Don't respect, but
Yeah.
abide.
Yeah.
She's pretty much getting brought to 0 regardless.
Tess, you succeed. Artie, you succeed.
Oof. This is
No,
gonna
and
be
you
hard to
fail.
watch.
This is
It's
38
like
points of cold
in
damage.
Frozen.
19.
19 to Tess and Artie. So Velen, yes, you are brought to 0 by a cone of cold. Which means you are frozen. There is no death saves. There is no real moment of thought. You are a Velensicle.
Oh my god.
Right before Tessa's eyes.
Helen!
Ah.
You see,
That
as
was a very
Velen,
appropriate gift for this moment.
Mm-hmm.
She's an isomar.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good.
Frog too soon.
That's good.
I'm sorry, I saw my moment and I had to take it.
Yeah, no,
Honestly, I respect that.
Artie, how are you looking?
Phenomenal.
Great. How's your health?
79 out of 86.
Good lord.
Oh, you really do
He-
look
he-
fucking fine.
Yeah, he was out of the
I
way
took
for like the whole
17
first
and
half.
19 with 2 temp HPs of 15.
That's then the statue's going to use its multi-attack on you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's staying within 30 feet of me. Holla fucking Luya.
Oh, but it'll have its reactions again.
God damn
it.
It's a 22 to hit, Artie.
Shield?
Nah, I mean, I'll just take it.
These things hit hard.
That's fine.
That's 22 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
A 28 to hit.
Yep.
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That's his turn. Gideon.
Ah,
You peer out from
Oh,
around
heck.
the corner and you see Velen is completely frozen solid.
oh shit. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. So at the
We'll
moment,
unpack
real
that
quick,
later.
yeah, I'm gonna already get down and shoot over his head at the statue.
I just look up as the arrow goes over my head.
Yeah.
A 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, and he still has bullshit. So yeah, damn. 23 plus 4, so
27 points of
27?
damage. Gideon, how do you do this?
Fucking finally. I don't even know. Like, listen,
Screams
he's
Nico.
shooting lightning at this thing. It's gonna just go right over Artie. Artie gets to see it like crackling overhead, and it is just gonna fucking shake this thing apart. And Gideon's gonna sit down real hard.
Okay. The statue
That's my
crumbles
turn.
into powdered stone dust. And that's the end of
Oh,
initiative.
fucking! I hate those things. Who?
Velen!
Before any time starts, can I, like, in my mind, do, like, a kind of check to know that, like, for Revivify to work, would she need to be thought out, or how that works?
Roll on Arcana.
Oh
Like,
gosh.
just immediate first start. 37.
Jesus.
Velen is frozen. It is extremely dangerous to try to bring her back while she is frozen. Once she thaws, once she is thoroughly and fully thawed, she can be revivified safely. Her body is
only have to
There's 1
preserved.
minute.
Her body is preserved whilst she is frozen.
Okay. So the revivify window is longer than a minute because she's frozen.
The revivify window with a 37 Arcana, you know the revivify timer doesn't start until the thaw finishes.
The body.
So we need a meat
decomposes.
thermometer.
No, guys, we need. Tess, I see you're reaching for it. We can't do it yet. She needs to be thought out. She will be fine for the moment being. You'll still be able to do it. It'll still work and take hold. And she has to be thought out. There's nothing we can do until then. And unfortunately, we can't do anything that's going to be speedy, or else it could affect her.
We gotta get out of here.
I need to sit down. I'm bleeding out.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
should
where's
leave
Ryan?
while you can.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're a step ahead of you, buddy. You won.
Don't
You
let
can't
it
have this
take
bard.
another.
You can't have this bard
What?
too.
What? Well,
Ooh,
that's what he's
that's
saying.
true. It's another
Doesn't want it
bard.
to.
What's
All
it?
right, let's pick her up. Claudia, you can do it, right?
What
I
you are
can,
here
but I'm
for.
worried
Hmm?
I'll break something off if I pick her up.
Well, be gentle, hun.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Okay, what did he say?
He said many things.
Just the last
The
piece. I heard
last
everything else
most.
prior to that.
You said,
What is
it?
it?
And he said, what you came for.
The wand. The wand.
The wand.
Your creation turned against you, huh?
You have no idea.
I've been there. Yeah, definitely been there.
We
I
don't
feel
have
ya.
time for this.
He can.
All right. Yeah, we're probably just leaving. So, good luck with your whole situation. We gotta save our friend.
Good.
Claudia is going to try to pick up Velen as carefully as possible to like detach her feet from the floor without breaking her.
Seeming to hear that you intend to leave, the spirit turns and, like, goes to walk around the room and vanishes from your view.
All right,
Alright,
then, come on,
here.
don't let the weird spirit get you.
I'm gonna slip my
Right,
short sword.
is it over?
Yeah, come on, we're leaving.
Oh shit,
No,
Velen!
I'll slide my short sword under the ice and like separate her from the
Pry
floor.
her feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Give me a
I
second.
Tess will
lift
give
her.
guidance.
I'm grabbing
Tess
some
will
little wheels I have. I'm gonna fucking take a couple pieces of wood out. Can I make like a little fucking rolly platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me
As
some
all
space.
this is happening, as you guys are trying to figure out a way to safely remove Velen, you
What's going on in
find
there?
yourself in a strange place. One you've never been before. You are looking down on your allies as they worry and fuss about, trying to separate your feet from the ground. You feel very, very cold, but you don't think that has anything to do with where you actually are. And as you sit here, you realize you're sitting in an overstuffed chair. It's very comfortable. You're in a room that you can't actually make out the walls of, but you're pretty confident they are lined with shelves. You don't think these shelves are lined with books of any value. You imagine these are the sort of books one purchases en masse just for the appearance. You're actually fairly certain you do recognize that one book is hollow. But as you're looking down, you realize through the floor at your allies, you hear, well, that didn't go according to plan, now did it?
No, it didn't.
Well, now that you're here, I feel it is important to point out something to you. I respect your fervor, your willingness to throw yourself into peril.
Looks like Peril got me though.
It does. And so I was considering if there might be a chance you would take an offer of strength, one that might improve your odds in the front line.
I mean,
I can grant to you the knowledge and experience of those who have come before you. Other soldiers and warriors who have subscribed to the ways of ambition and fell. Many of their memories, many of their beliefs, all of their knowledge is stored here. And I can grant you a modicum of it in the future. This is something that you must choose for yourself. I can only grant you the key.
You know, I spent most of my life not taking what you offered, even though it was stupid that I did that.
I don't believe stupid is the right word. Much of my life, when I was immortal, was spent in the shadow of a half-orc. One that I hated. One that I did not understand. Why my father, entrusted with so many secrets and so much power, when everything he had was given to him by a ring. I hated that man, and all of my decisions were made in spite of him. And I grew. Though it may have been out of spite, when we think back on those decisions, I appreciate the competition he provided to me, and perhaps the spite that you have felt were because it was a life that was thrust upon you, one you did not choose. But choice is what matters to me, and should be what matters to you.
I think I had a premonition about this. Not the dying part.
Oh, I'm sure that was going to happen.
I mean, eventually.
No,
One way
you
or
are
another.
pretty reckless.
I know. But,
Oh, she almost broke your toe off.
well,
Oh, fuck.
it's a toe.
Will that buff out?
That will probably hurt, but perhaps you'll be fine.
Dawes, I'm not going to walk away from this. Assuming I have a life to live still, which
Oh,
I
I
don't.
have every confidence in your friend, the little Twilight Changeling. I'm sure she'll put you back together, or the world will end in trying to stop her from doing so.
hope we don't end the world. But I don't want to turn this down.
Then all you must do is meditate upon it. Concentrate. And when you are ready, that knowledge will open itself up to you. And claim it. Take it for your own.
I like the better odds.
Good. Oh, looks like they're getting somewhere. This is where I must bid you adieu.
It is a really nice chair.
Yes. And you are suddenly kind of slammed back into your body, whereas we jump back to our friends, back on the prime material. All of you at this point have managed to haul the body of Velen out of the building. I'm going to pull you all the way out. And as you're out the front door, I need to know what your plan is.
Start a fire? Put her
I
next to
have
it?
my I have my flamethrower cannon. I'm gonna keep it at just the right distance
Okay.
and let it just like spit fire continuously, not like on it to where it can do damage,
Just near.
but just enough to thaw it out or speed the process.
Like you're roasting a marshmallow. With a
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
The perfect distance away, golden brown.
Roll me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence. Artie.
Guidance?
24. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of calculate the exact distance and the amount of, well, the caloric heat that would be required for this
Rotate.
flamethrower to slowly and safely thaw Velen.
Gonna rotate around it too, just little legs.
I was gonna say I'll sit there and turn her, I guess.
And little Riggs is just gonna do circles.
Yeah,
Okay,
slow
okay, good.
circles.
Good.
Okay. This only with the use of the flamethrower cannon. The moment happens only 5 minutes later. You're confident Velen has thawed enough.
Tess will
Yes, our
listen
window
to
starts
Artie.
now. Yeah,
Tess will listen to
now's
Artie
the
and
time.
immediately grab the ribbon diamond, and put it on her chest, and kind of like say her prayer to Jamino, and also say to Velen, "You're a fucking idiot, and you don't let anyone protect you. Now you're gonna let me protect you."
Accurate.
Velen, you awaken with 1 hit point.
Also, important to note. Also, Tess has not has been silently praying the time since we have been trying to do this.
So you look like a mess.
Oh yeah, and she's a changeling. She doesn't have to look like a mess, but she looks like a mess.
She chooses to look like a mess.
It's not even that she's choosing it. She's not even thinking of.
She's
Mhm.
choosing not to not look like a mess.
Yeah, she's not thinking about it, and she doesn't look like her normal Tess. She looks like changeling Tess.
Velen is lying there, and she kind of blinks her eyes open. She looks around without moving her head. She goes, "Hey."
Hey, sunshine.
Already.
So I was,
You scared us.
I was fucking dead. So yeah.
Yeah. Already had to make a rotisserie out here so we could
Yes. Speaking
Oh, sorry.
of fear,
And
That's
he
pretty
takes
morbid.
out a bunch of fleeces and like fine silks that he's been saving for making materials and kind of just starts wrapping you up,
Aw.
warm you up.
Dawes knew you guys would bring me back.
Well, Dawes is smart.
I can hear you say that, you know.
Oh, let them. How is that so wrong?
No, it's not wrong. You're very smart. I never want to be killed again.
You don't want to die? Yeah, don't recommend it.
I can make you some stuff that'll make you resistant to that. I got you. With that being said, can we fucking leave this house?
Yeah.
Here, we're done here.
I don't know if the reward is worth it.
I mean, the reward's nice. Don't get me wrong.
We
It's
could
not the
come
reward.
back. We could come back later, but not now.
Yeah, maybe
It doesn't
we can try
sound
again.
like for what? I mean, it doesn't sound like this wand is something anybody should be using.
It's not about the wand.
Yeah, it was.
I could hear her.
Okay.
She's stuck.
I mean, yeah, it happens, you know?
People
Is it
still
worth
get
the,
stuck
all
all
of
the time.
us?
Yeah, no.
No,
and I
but
understand that you sympathize with that, but we're not going to do it right.
no,
right
no,
now,
no.
we got to get you home and warm.
Yeah. I'm in no condition to do fucking anything. So yeah.
Jokes aside, Velen, it's a cold world. People's souls get stuck at a lot of places. Can't save them all. Let's go.
Yeah, be careful what maid you date, would be my advice.
I think we leave.
I mean,
would-
okay, are we leaving or are we gonna like recoup literally at like 5 hit points? If you want
Yeah,
me to
yeah,
I
leave
mean-
you.
heroic rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's take the
Okay,
rest of our.
but like, okay.
Take all these.
Oh, that was a good nap, Seeker. Like,
Shut up,
comes out of
Seeker.
nowhere.
Amazing.
This is non-bullshit.
I have none hit die left after this. So
I found out
Yeah,
what it
let's
is,
just
by
go.
the way.
I used my recovery. Yeah, I used my last hit dice. I'm at 15. I'm still in no state to do much.
you found out what it was.
My 3s are coming up as non every time.
Why?
Oh,
Only 3s.
interesting.
I don't know.
Non.
Non is
No.
delicious.
I have no.
Mm-hmm. I love
Mine
mine.
is.
Didn't we have
I
like carts and shit?
No.
We just walked here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
We
took a
tree
tree gate.
remember?
Yeah.
I did ride jelly.
Hmm.
Hey, and as we
Um,
go, I'm gonna kind of edge close to Artie and be like, "Hey, do you know your friend nearly got fucking disintegrated?"
What?
Yeah,
I
we
saw
can.
Bean go over there. He's fine now, right?
Does Ryan look okay?
Not really. I mean, probably now.
He's okay now after the recovery and stuff. But on the way out of the building, he was like bleeding and
Withered and
yeah, he looked awful.
Shit, I didn't even notice. Should I talk
Yeah.
to him?
I just maybe let's not take him on our most dangerous fucking field trips. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think
I'll
maybe
talk
we
to him.
all need to reprioritize what we're doing.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on.
I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't expect to die. So
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have sympathy too. You know, I don't like to think about a soul trapped, but it's not worth you.
No.
You know, that already happened to her. We can't change that. Anyway, as I'm gathering the kittens, herding them back to the tree gate.
If you want,
Okay.
we could just blow up the entire mansion. I can
No.
get something.
Tess's Twilight Sanctuary is out while we're all traveling. It only lasts for a minute, but like it's like noticeably emanating. So we all can the temporary she's protective.
So it's going to be quite a hike back.
Yeah.
And it's going to be dark.
We're gonna want camp, but I figure they just want to get away from here mostly.
Yeah,
Sure.
pretty much.
A
like in
close tree
tiny
gate.
hut.
Yeah, we can camp. Listen, I'm good at camping.
All right. I will end the revive music and we will move on to the actual travel music.
Gideon, can we use the tree gate to go back? It wasn't too far from here.
I mean,
It took
wasn't
us a
too
while to
close.
get to the tree gate.
Yeah.
And the tree gate's
Yeah,
close to
no.
the house
I
Yeah,
just
we
want to
can
get
get
away
back to
from
it.
the house. Is
Yeah,
what
I got
want.
you.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Come on, this way.
before we rest.
You guys can get to the tree gate and even travel along the tree gate. It's not instantaneous. It's just
Yeah.
faster than if you were actually hiking the whole distance to the Goldswood.
We could camp at the tree gate.
You probably could.
Can we? That's
Here.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can cast the tiny hut wherever.
As you guys are making your way away from Chorus Manor, the reality of winter presses back in once again. It is frosty and chilly. Your death by cone of cold, Velen. I need
she's having some fucking trauma.
I
about
need you
it.
to roll me a d100.
Be vulnerable to cold now.
That's one of
Or
the most likely
resistant.
results.
Yeah.
94.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Velen, you have developed a vulnerability to cold damage.
No.
Seems fair.
Uh-oh. She hates winter now.
Anytime you
Always
feel
feel a little
cold
cold.
or cold air, your joints ache, your fingers hurt, and when you are cold and suffering cold damage, dexterity and strength checks are at disadvantage.
I would literally murder a man for a hot cocoa.
Me too, though.
I could probably work through the night. I have a lot of extra materials from what I use.
I've got
I don't know in my shop, but
Hey, I have a question.
yeah, buddy.
This was a mission, right? Y'all
Yeah.
agreed to do this?
It was a job. We can just say no, right?
I mean, we failed. It happens. That happens too.
I didn't think that would ever happen.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
knew it was.
you're so
Oh.
young.
Zeke is not going to be mad that we didn't get it done.
Or you get that, Ryan?
I was gonna ask, if we were gonna try again, or
Nah.
we're not going to think about that right now.
I mean,
Not
what the
tonight,
fuck
for
else is there to think about? We're just walking.
Oh, that's a good point.
Buddy, we
Do
need
you,
to talk. Actually,
I think that we could try again, but we need to come in, if we do it, with a better with an actual plan now that we know what's inside.
A whole lot of nonsense. And what do you want to talk about?
We'll fuck a little off to the side.
Okay.
We gotta pull him off of earshot of the rest of the group and still
Okay.
keep the same direction.
You do that, yeah.
Hey, tell me you got a little fucked up back there.
Yep.
No,
I did.
no, and that was a big red beam of death. So, you know, I know you're confident and shit, but like,
I
you
was
tell
more
me
looking forward to that big cut of money I was going to get paid for that.
Yeah, don't worry about
That's
money.
really
Money will
what
come.
pulled me through, you know?
Yeah. I gotcha. You these little side things and stuff. If it doesn't have to do with rigs, you can always hang out at the house. You know.
But then
If
I
you don't
won't
feel
get paid for them.
got you, big guy. I got you. Here,
And I give him 20 platinum.
What the fuck?
here, buddy. We're friends.
Just falling out of your pants.
Yeah, we're friends.
You were just hanging on to this?
Yeah, I got like another 200 more.
Platinum?
Yeah, buddy. We're loaded. You got good friends, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
What you need? We got a house too.
yeah, I saw the
Oh,
house. It kind of looked
I mean,
all
it's
right.
not
I mean, the basement is really, like the whole piece, like the masterpiece of it.
Look, I don't know if you know this, but that house does not look like you have 200 fucking platinum just sitting in your pocket.
Yeah. What? I think we all do almost.
Holy
Mhm.
shit.
I'm really
Yeah,
happy Gideon can't hear you. Talking shit on the house.
Yeah, right? Seriously.
Yeah, man.
His entire
Like,
project.
This whole rigs thing, I'm gonna need you
He's
for
like,
that.
never mind, let's take him. Let's take
like-
him on our next mission.
I don't know if we told you or not, but we gotta fight a dragon and shit soon. And
Nope, you
we
didn't
gotta
say
fight
that.
a League of Assassins, like the next week after that.
What?
And then yeah, we got a lot on our
Why?
schedule. I just things happen.
No,
We
they
got 200
don't.
platinum. They do.
Yeah, they do.
More money, more problems.
We didn't plan this out, We're getting extorted by a dragon to go fight another dragon.
You
in a League of
didn't
Assassins.
mention that at all. You just said you
Yeah,
had to fight a
no.
dragon.
We do have a dragon on our side though, so. But they're not helping us. They're kind of just making us do it.
I'm so confused.
And then we have a League of Assassins that are stealing people's souls.
What? How?
Yeah. So they're stealing souls of people who are for good gods from the bad gods, but we talked to the League already, and made friends with the Vampire King of Malachor. So he's cool and shit. But now we have to go to Augur City or out there, Aurelia, and find the person who put a hit out.
Did that statue make you all bamboozled or something? Because this does not sound at all coherent.
To be honest, that statue was not one of the hard. We fought a beholder 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Kill
okay.
him.
We beat the beholder.
I give him a dead stare.
I
But
believe
not joking.
you.
Yeah.
Does
The
he?
beholder only killed Seeker.
And Tess.
Oh,
And
that's true.
Yeah, they both went down.
I took my leg.
Yeah, man.
Guys, look at you. You're fine.
I'm just saying this as one of your best friends. You don't have to come on all the missions, but I do need you for the rigs one. You can come on any one you want. I would love to have you. And maybe I can get some stuff to protect you a little more, but I don't want you to feel obligated if you're not comfortable.
Maybe the next time someone tries to turn me into powder, I'll call it there and just bounce.
Yeah. Sometimes it just kind of happens, but yeah, hide. You don't have to be in every, in action all the time. Just hide sometimes.
Yeah, he does. If he's coming, if he's getting paid. Kidding me?
Yeah, what he said.
No, we're off to the side, kitty.
No, I'm eavesdropping. Fuck that.
He does have a really high wisdom.
Yeah, I
You
can
do.
hear. I got good ears, good eyes.
So I'm just giving the options, don't feel obligated because this is probably going to be one of the easier things we have coming up in the next few weeks.
I ate a lot of carrots.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, enjoy
Weird
the 20
thing.
platinum. If you need more, just let me know
Oh,
anytime.
they're good for your sight.
I can always use more. I mean,
Okay, here's another 10.
What? Why?
Okay.
What are you buying?
What?
What are you buying?
What?
Lots of
Up to you,
things.
having a private conversation.
It's just us in this forest, man. What do you mean private conversation?
No, that's why I took him over here 10 feet away.
Like you're still following me, are you?
No, I don't want to get lost. What? I'm
Yeah.
helping my friend out.
I'm trying to help too.
Do you need
Do you
platinum,
for
Gideon?
2 sandwiches to make vesties?
Yeah.
All right.
And
That's
that
valid,
was
I agree.
Gideon. You speak Thieves' Cant.
Uh-huh.
He just said in Thieves' Cant, "Is he cool with this?" But he said it to Artie, and
Mhm.
you
doesn't
don't know
speak
if Artie
Thieves' Cant.
speaks Thieves' Cant. So Artie, 2
Okay.
sandwiches for besties?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, why not? 2 sandwiches for besties, yeah.
Gideon laughs.
That's so funny.
Right.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gideon,
don't care,
you need
man.
some
It's just
platinum too?
no, I'm good. I'm hurt and grumpy is pretty much what's going on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna limp for like 2 months.
Yeah, for real.
Do I still have my toe?
I mean, they
Oh
came
yeah, the
with
one
you.
Claudia broke off.
It's still
Oh,
it's reattached with the roof.
It's like crooked.
I was just checking if I had all.
It's turned a little to the left.
Listen,
It's
You got crooked toe.
slightly off. If you guys, it's getting dark as you're making your way towards the tree gate, and finding camp is
I'll quit
wise.
harassing Ryan and look for a place to camp.
Roll survival.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
I
I
can't do the hut, so we don't need like a amazing. I mean, you can find amazing. Never mind. I just
I'm
want the
just
hut
gonna
to the
sigh.
I go make
Rolled a
sure you
natural
add
20,
that,
Oh
but
wow.
that-
we've got
that
magic
30
for
platinum,
everything.
'cause I took it out of my inventory.
I just want to be warm, okay?
Yeah, you should be warm.
Tess is gonna come up to you, Velen. The glamour weave that Art gave Tess, is kind of like, I think we expect it as like a cloak, basically. And she's gonna wrap that around your shoulder, Velen.
I think Artie had bundled me in a bunch of stuff already, but I'm
Mhm.
not
So
going to bring down more blankets. I think Velen is basically like trying to. She's basically like a walking blanket monster right now.
Yeah.
Monster.
Roll perception for me, Gideon.
hang on, I was linking a picture of Velen. Okay.
I see that.
Is this a forest-based person? I'm just rolling at advantage. Take it as you will. 23. We're in the woods.
Sure. You see.
Or a 22.
You see a really, really good campsite. You find one, a nestled campsite in between like fallen trees that make a perfectly isolated little burrow. And as you begin to head towards it, you catch a hint of movement.
Oh man.
On top of the trees, you catch
no.
a glimpse of wing.
Is it your
What
bird?
Of a
kind of wing?
red and orange scaled
Never mind.
wyvern
Oh.
sits
Is it the
atop
guy?
the dragon,
What?
this dragonkin, this wyvern.
Maybe it's our friend.
Is it? Are they looking at us? I mean, I'm
Nah,
just
that's
gonna.
not the color dragon.
I don't remember what color.
The wyvern that you're looking at it's noticed you. It's looking at your group, but it does not look particularly hostile. You would expect a wyvern that you find in the wild
Yeah.
to be extremely territorial, and this
Yeah,
one
like
does
Gideon's
not.
already.
It doesn't
bow in
care that
hand.
you're here.
Do I recognize the wyvern from the wyvern rider that I talked to you?
I don't know. Has Gideon pointed it out to you?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
good point. Good point. Sorry.
You would see Gideon ahead, like start towards a campsite with, mixed feelings. And then he kind of stops and his bow appears in his hand, but he doesn't quite get to drawing it.
Okay, Tess.
And he
touches.
looks, you could see like where he's looking, I'm sure.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
up on the tree this wyvern.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Is it the one? Do I recognize it?
No sudden moves.
Yeah, you recognize him.
Oh shit. Okay, let me look in my notes. I think Tess would remember the
What
name of
was
the guy.
that guy's name?
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
Slappy.
I didn't meet him. I don't know
No,
this
you did not.
wyvern. Is there a dude on the wyvern that I can see?
No,
Oh,
but
that's why I'm not talking. Like,
roll investigation.
oh
Oh, it
boy,
has a cute name.
this is not forest based.
No,
So it's an 11. Yeah.
an 11. You smell smoke coming
Huh.
from ahead of you, like towards the campsite that you found.
Well, it was a good campsite.
Is it taken?
Maybe I can smell a fire.
Okay, I don't have the name of this guy. I'm sure it is in my notes somewhere, but I'm not. Can I roll
Uh,
history to remember?
Gideon
Sure,
doesn't
roll
know
history.
what Tess is struggling with, so he kind of whistles at the wyvern, like, clear off. What are you doing?
Shoo!
You
Yeah.
whistle, and you hear
That is-
from ahead of you around the corner a voice say,
Oh no.
"He won't answer to you."
Well, I mean, as long as he's not attacking, I guess that's okay.
Oh hey.
Sorry, we were just looking for a camp spot. Are we in the tree gate?
No.
Okay, good.
We hadn't reached. Or did we go through
Or
already?
we
I
went
don't know.
through it, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
You
I'm not
see
in
at the
tree gate.
campsite there is a half-elven man with white hair, wearing black leathers. He's set up a campfire. He
Yeah.
is smoking from a pipe, and he just looks up at you as you've like rounded the corner into this nice
Yeah.
little burrow.
Yeah, it looked like a good campsite. Sorry.
Oh, that's what his name is. I
Yeah.
remembered it.
I'm sure you did by looking at him and reading it off the token. Well done.
And I don't know that we know this guy, so I'm like, all right, let's clear out and find a different. Turn it around. Come on.
Oh,
Neat.
hey. Yeah, we met you before.
You have
I
Yeah.
think only.
Oh,
I don't.
briefly.
You were.
Do you
were
remember
going-
us?
We do.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
All of us or just me?
I don't know you. And he points at Gideon.
I
And
don't
you're,
know you either.
you're missing a green one.
Huh. So you
Hmm?
do remember.
Yeah, they went back to a different dimension. Real quick, do you remember why you were following us originally?
I do.
How?
It's a good question.
Somebody want to fill me in?
You remember
was-
the whole beholder thing?
Nope. I mean, you told me.
Yeah, well, I
Well-
told you about it.
Now that I have you in front of me, I happen to have a question.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck happened?
At which time? Just now? A lot.
No.
They undid reality or something.
Yeah.
I've been tracking you since Endsmeet.
Really?
What?
Oh,
Has he?
yeah.
Wait a minute.
You're not very good at being quiet.
Since we left recently,
Yeah?
is there a different bounty on our heads we don't know about? Why are you
Uh,
following us?
Nope, not a bounty.
He wants
Any
to know
information?
what happened.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Like, you actually want to know?
It just kind of fixed itself.
There was
So
a
I've stopped
beholder.
thinking
There was
about
a
it.
beholder. Why are we being cagey?
Yeah.
I don't,
there's a-
because I don't honestly really know what happened. I just accepted it.
Yeah, I'll give you
whole-
the full breakdown.
You betrayed someone. I wasn't there, but you definitely left Kasha to die in a room.
I don't remember that.
You want, like,
I
the
just
long
stopped
story
thinking about
short?
I'd like to know why a town fucking vanished and all that there is a fishing shack.
Yeah.
Most
So
people don't
there was a
remember that
beholder.
town was there at all.
Yeah, it's interesting that you do.
Great.
Yeah, nobody else does besides us. So
Hey, you seen a big hellhound?
The gods remember,
Aye.
but not people.
I'm going over here.
I've,
Whoa.
I'm not
I've seen a couple big hellhounds out in these woods.
two different ones. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Were they following us?
No?
No, that one
Oh.
ran from us. Well, not from us.
Well, it
Like,
tracked
not-
Velen down to bite her, and then it ran away.
Do you know what beholders do?
No.
Okay.
Aside from the stories.
Well, this is another story, but essentially it it messed with the fabric of time and reality. And when we destroyed it, time had to fix itself, and that's what happened to the town. It went away.
Time. Okay.
I realize it sounds like bullshit.
No, it makes more sense now that you've said that, actually.
Fucking magic.
I'm a celestial born.
Okay. So
Oh.
that would be why you can remember, probably. The gods
Probably.
remember.
Well, this one in particular.
Oh, the time one?
Yeah,
I don't know
Ah.
what they're called.
Aegir.
Egg here.
That must be weird.
Yes, it is.
Says Velen the Azabar.
His devils don't give me very clear visions.
Well,
They wouldn't explain. So,
so does that explanation set your mind at ease a little?
it helps.
That's good.
Can we camp here?
Sure.
Oh,
Because we're tired.
You look,
It was a long
a
day.
lot of you look fucked up.
yeah, it was kind of
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Tough
you.
fight. There's a soul trapped in some walls, and we couldn't get her out.
It's a shame.
That's a beautiful, beautiful wyvern.
Yeah, can I
Thanks.
pet it?
He insight
Please?
checks you.
She really wants to pet it.
That's not what he's worried about. Roll me animal handling.
Oh.
Okay.
Aw. 11. Am I
If-
gonna burn my inspo on this?
If you're careful and if you're friendly,
Claudia lights up.
She's real friendly.
Yeah.
he looks up. Hush. And the wyvern stands, spreads its wings, and swoops down into the snow.
Oh, there's a pretty.
I
Body
have
runs away.
a pet displacer beast.
She's gonna very.
Don't look her in the eye.
She does not.
There you go. Easy,
Claudia
Hush.
goes to pet it.
Go ahead.
She does.
She's surprisingly warm.
I would anticipate that. Even warmer than I expected.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Gideon just watches Claudia with Hush and he just smiles.
These last few months have been a vacation for me. I took a lot of money for that bounty, and then it just disappeared. But I had the money still.
Oh, hooray.
Sounds like it worked out for you then,
Mm-hmm.
this time.
Makes me wonder where it all came from, that it didn't get relocated back into the pockets of those it belonged to.
Do you still have our wanted posters?
No.
Do I?
That means the money came from here then, right?
You look for the wanted posters in your inventory?
Yeah.
They're there.
What can
Yeah,
I
I
pull
hung
out?
one up in my basement.
It looks the
Is it
same
normal?
as it did. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
Have
these
you,
stayed too.
You seen any sign of what's got these hellhounds out here? They're greater infernal beasts. They shouldn't be in this forest.
They're called like nightmare maws or something. Death maws.
Yeah,
Dread moles.
Dread
Dreadmaws.
moss. Yeah.
Yeah, they keep reporting in. They keep
Ooh.
running out in spokes and then heading back to a specific place.
Yeah, we saw one get recalled.
What place?
Seems to change, but one day it looked like it was the peak of the Vespin Hills, and then the next day he was out by the old windmill, the abandoned one. And then,
Near Endsmeet?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
And then, the next day, it was much farther.
Wonder what they're looking for.
Mm,
Out by Parquet Bridge. I don't know what they're looking for. Something.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty non-discriminate about who they harass while they're out looking as well.
Yeah.
like those bugbears, hobgoblins.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those guys? Do you know what they're up to? You seem to know everything.
I have a nice vantage point most of the day.
Damn.
Lots
Shots
of
flying around.
lots of raiding going on in the southeastern parts of the Goldwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Looks
where
like
that
they're
big
building something.
encampment was.
What?
Do you know what they're
Building something. Like
A siege engine?
They're cutting down lots of trees and they're building something big that moves. I don't know what they're doing.
The hobgoblins are?
big that moves, like a siege engine.
That's what I thought.
That'd be my fear too.
Those things are definitely working with the Green Dragon, right? Are we in
But
consensus
to
about
siege
that?
what?
The other dragon?
Dragon. I don't think you need a siege tower to fight a dragon.
I don't
You need a
think
siege
Well,
tower.
we're
to
just
break walls.
guessing what they're
yeah,
making.
we are just
Well,
guessing.
A wing trap would be helpful if you're fighting a dragon.
That's
To keep
true.
it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it would
We
be
could
helpful,
steal it and use it against
actually.
their Green
That's
Dragon.
fun.
There's a lot of Green Dragons in this area.
Yeah, too many, in my opinion.
Too many.
Well, one of them have a lair out east.
Yeah, we know that one. That's the one we're trying to kill.
You're out to kill a green dragon in its lair.
Yeah.
Not because
Not
we
in our
want
lair
to.
if we can help it.
Ideally not.
Sometimes you just gotta do stuff.
It's a real a political hotbed, the Goldwood.
It's very big.
I mean,
Who wants you to kill a green dragon in its lair?
the
A
other
different
one.
Green Dragon.
Why not kill that one instead?
Good point, actually.
Why not kill both of them?
Because the female one wants to kill us for killing its baby.
Oh,
So we might as well work with it because she's gonna try to kill us anyways.
And she's the one that's on a rampage, right?
And the other one at
Uh-huh.
least is civil enough to deal.
Have a conversation.
Maybe hot cocoa with brandy in it.
I don't
idea.
have hot cocoa, but I do have tea,
a
though.
bourbon.
Okay.
Would that help?
It would help.
Mix it all up.
He reaches into his coat and pulls out a little iron flask and tosses it to you.
Ellen will take a shot and hand it back,
It's not particularly good, but it's strong.
and it has the warming properties of drinking rough alcohol. She'll be like,
A shiver.
Yep.
You want to make your hut, Ellen? If we're gonna camp here, he said we could.
"Oh, you sure? You wanna hang in our hut with us?
No, that's cool. That's all right. I'll stay out here.
It's warm."
Oh.
I think
I
I'll
know
stay
it
out here
is.
too.
Thanks for sharing your campsite.
You're welcome.
I'll actually stay out and enjoy the silence that I am sure will descend over the two of us when everybody goes in the hut.
Echo, quick question.
Sure.
I know Velen has a cloak of protection. Can I add something to it?
Nope.
Okay. So I'd have
Cloak
to
of
make a whole
protect.
new
You'd
item.
have to make a new item. Yes.
Okay.
You know that you cannot further infuse items that are already magical.
But
Got
if you want to, but if Artie wants to make her something, she will dump the cloak of protection.
So this is my thing. Meta-wise, I feel like you might become a paladin, so if I make you leather armor, it's gonna go to waste.
You can be a Dex Paladin.
I am going. I'm multi-classing, not dumping bard.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'll work on something then.
Yeah, Velen, not a bard. Ridiculous.
Like I am. She is gonna take levels in Pally.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I got you.
it's not gonna be
Full on.
Yeah,
not gonna be
she's
the whole
gonna be a Palabard.
Bard.
Bardadin. Bardadin. Echo, can
Bardadin.
I have a really brief conversation with Tallow?
Sure.
Hello?
Yes.
My cantrips suck. Can I have a new one?
I'm sorry.
I'm really crippled at range. Can I?
That's
I would like to work with you on a distance cantrip, please.
You chose what your abilities would be.
Yeah, they're bad. I made a bad choice.
So, despite my recommendations at the time, you're now going back on your decisions?
Yeah, because you were right.
Very well. Yep, admit that you were wrong.
You were right. I was wrong.
Delightful. Yes.
Feels
Can I
good
take
to hear.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes, you can take Eldritch Blast.
What a stupid decision. All warlocks should have Eldritch Blast.
But wait,
It's
Pen, you
kind
wanted to be cool and be the only Eldritch,
Yeah, you wanted to be
fucking
the only
warlock to
warlock
exist
of the
without
warlocks.
Eldritch Blast. You're like,
That
I'm
was
breaking the
fucking
mold.
stupid. And I hate myself. Booming
See,
Blade? Who? Bye.
Wait,
look,
you have
man, the
Booming
way this
Blade? You've never used it.
I
Even though
know.
it's a free cantrip that you can use with all of your ability attacks.
Echo said I couldn't use it on two attack,
You can
like
only
my two
so it's not
attacks
the
per
same
action.
as attack.
So if I
actions.
used it as a cantrip,
You can't
I
attack
could
twice.
still make an attack, but I couldn't attack. See, so my attacking twice
Oh,
would
so
far
that's
outweighed the
later.
Booming
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah,
That's
Booming
Booming
Blade
Blade
is
for
great for
rogues.
like a straight warlock because they only
Yeah.
have one attack anyway.
Mhm.
But
Blade Singers
So-
can do that. I forgot.
Blade singers,
Uh-huh.
rogues.
Yeah, cantrip
Arcane
and-
tricksters, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was not a good fit for me, and now I know, and now I have Eldritch Blast. Hooray, hurrah. Claudia just says, thanks.
you're welcome. You see, we can work
And she
together.
just kind of pouts on her log, rock, whatever. 120 feet. I'm so happy.
You did this to yourself.
know,
I
right?
thought it was a good play. I was wrong, DM and Tallow. I admit it.
I'm proud of you.
That whole fight punished me enough, I think.
That's true.
That was naughty. I didn't even design those monsters to punish you. That
No,
just
it
is
was
what
just
happened.
a slap in the face every turn. They were out of range.
Dude, I was
really
doing
Good
like
lordy Lou.
20, 25 a shot. And
I know, and I was
was
doing like
trying.
6 on a hit, and then they would move out of my range.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay. Are we resting in the?
You guys are setting up camp. Yeah, you've got a
Yes.
hut set up. Mr. Keel, Alexander Keel, is relying on his own. Great, is relying on his own survival skills and staying outside of the hut. You see, Hush has flown back up into the tree that she had made her roost.
Did she like me?
Question. Actual question.
Go ahead.
That's an actual question.
Actual question that has relevance. I'm assuming like we still had some night. Do we have any time before like we had to take a long rest? Or, like was it just like night already?
Start.
You guys started setting camp at dusk, so you have a little time.
Can I? Because so previously it took me about 2 hours to make something that I want to make. I was wondering if I had 2 hours, or if it even
That
take
depends
first
on what
watch.
it is.
I'm gonna be infusing some more of those fine silks and furs with the remoraz hide to make like a cold resistance cloak.
Oh, yeah, that'll take some time. If you guys are
4
taking
hours?
watches, it'll probably take your whole watch.
Okay, so like the time before,
You should
and
be
if I
with
do
someone.
first watch,
Yes.
maybe. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna take first watch, but I'm not gonna watch.
Okay,
I
I'm
got some
not.
shit I gotta do.
Okay. Well, hopefully Mr. Eel will
Watch up his own ass.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be over
Subsequently
here.
will
Bye.
benefit.
I can't say it enough. I'm out here. I'm watching.
I'm,
And I'm gonna be
sure if there's a
working-
problem, we'll speak up.
I'm just gonna be off by the fireside. I'm not gonna be in the hut. I'm gonna be with them, kind of, but just working the whole time, setting up shop.
Okay.
Working, not saying anything, right?
You're gonna hear, ah, fuck. Ah, yeah, that's perfect. Ah.
Nope, I'm gonna scoot you back
Oh,
into the
like
hut
this
with my boot.
Before Alexander Keel turns in for the night after your first watch, Gideon, you would see he places a staff in the snow that stands about 3 feet high, and set into it, instead of an orb, it looks like a marble eye that just looks in all directions.
That's cool.
That's just the flavor at the end of first watch. But we're going to go ahead and go into camp watch order because that is happening tonight. You guys got fuckered up a little bit.
Mhm.
So, Gideon, I'm assuming your first watch because you're outside.
Yeah.
Who's
Hey,
last
Tess,
watch?
do you want to take second watch with me?
Yeah. Well, Tess actually looks kind of at Velen for a long time. And then says, "Yeah, I'll watch with you."
Who's good? Okay.
All right.
Good job, Brandon.
Yeah.
Tag in.
Basically- I mean, I could take third
Seeker
watch
can
if you
be-
need me to, but
Seeker can be on third.
Oh, right. He exists. Yeah.
Or fourth,
Yeah, he can
so
watch.
that Velen isn't alone.
Yeah.
So the villain isn't alone. I think that's a
Okay. First watch.
Plus his nighty night was 8 p.m., so he'll be rising
yeah, he'll
early.
be awake by then.
Artie, you're working on that cloak the whole night. I need you to roll me a leather worker's check.
Is that Dex or Intelligence?
Dex.
Okay, so I get plus double proficiency, so it's plus 10 on this. I'm gonna use my once a day guidance, so it's a D20 plus 10 plus a D4. So this plus 10. I don't know what that is. So 28.
28. Okay. To complete this, you're also going to need to use some Banasite.
Yeah, how much?
125 gold worth of Banasite.
No problemo.
Okay.
Gonna make Velen a snuggie.
I need another leather worker's check at the end of the watch.
Okay. You tell me when you want it.
Gideon, please roll me perception at advantage because you're in the forest.
Okay. 29.
Okay. As you anticipated, Alexander is quiet. Just smoking his pipe, paying attention to the surroundings. You're free to speak to him if you like, but he does not start a conversation.
Gideon's thinking.
Okay.
And watching.
One moment. With a 29,
29.
you hear Hush begin to snore.
Aww, cute.
That's
I
what
want one.
happens.
He kind of grins to himself.
That's first watch. So let me get that other leather worker's check there, Artie.
So it's just gonna be a D20 plus 10. Oh, I'm re-rolling that motherfucker. Natural 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Way better.
You make exactly what you're hoping to make, exactly in the manner you're trying to make it.
Okay. So what you're gonna see is it's a darker cloak. It has white fur going around the trim of it and the hood, and it has, with every movement you see just the slightest of like a dark blue shimmer to it, with like a nice lining of almost icy blue on the inside. And like I try it on real quick, and when you originally try it on, if you were to attune to it, you see it kind of envelops, so it's a full body over the top cloak that goes across everything. And as soon as I complete it, I go into the hut real quick and I just wrap it over Velen.
Oh,
Oh.
while
So
she's
that when she kind
sleeping.
of wakes up, it'll
Fucking
Yeah.
cute.
Alright. Again.
and then I'll kind of come out into the hut.
Getting to want to hang out.
Hmm? Oh, all right.
No? Okay, I'm going to bed.
And I'll go to
Do
bed.
you want to hang out?
Okay.
He just looks back up at the sky. He's like, okay.
Sure, kitty.
Next watch. Tess and Claudia.
Mhm.
Roll perception.
I'll give Tess advantage.
I actually already have advantage from my shield.
Oh, well then I'll roll. Why not?
Just sitting around with your shield.
Bad. 7. She has wanted to talk to Tess for a while now, so maybe she's more focused on how to start
13.
that
I don't think
conversation.
Tess is actually paying a lot of attention either. She's pretty.
Did
up
see
about
Velen
it.
die today.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, Echo. That does require attunement, right? I
Yep.
would assume.
It would.
Okay. So Sal, you're
We're
gonna have
out
to
of-
forego the protection cloak for that.
Yeah, that's okay. I will be happy.
But this
to do
is the thematic and friendship made cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of the hut to take watch.
I don't care.
Wherever you
It's-
want it to happen.
It doesn't matter. You can see out the hut. Perfectly fine.
We can see at the hut, but I think if Claudia wants to talk,
Might go a little ways away.
if Claudia wants to talk, what will happen
Ooh.
is she's a Twilight cleric now. So as Claudia is keeping her watch, Hess will make her own tiny hut that they can talk in. That will also be warm, and will look. It looks exactly like the Hallow spell. It looks exactly like the Twilight Hallow bubble, except for it just like the Twilight Hallow, sort of demeanor, kind of like a 4 points.
That's really cool, Tess.
Yeah,
You're doing a lot of new stuff recently.
change is good.
Are you still a changeling? Changeling instead of your normal Tess Sona?
I'm still a changeling, yeah. However, she has Velen's eyes.
Oh, fuck. There's like a beat as Claudia acknowledges all of the many changes. And she finally says, "So, you died a while ago?
Um,
A couple weeks.
That's not really what's on my mind today, but
No, well, I didn't. I wanted to talk to you about this before that thing happened with Velen, so I guess I could be having this conversation with her too, but we didn't really unpack that you died.
well, I mean, you died too.
Yeah, and it sucked, and I'm still feeling a kind of way about it, and I just wanted to see how you were feeling.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Claudia. I think it's maybe more important to talk to Velen about it. But I do
True.
think that that whole time in Malachor and the Beholder fight, I think it may be, especially after today, sort of real to all of us. It all just, this is, I mean, we knew that this was dangerous. It's really dangerous. And we could lose each other.
Yeah. And it kind of reemphasized how important everybody is to each other in this group.
Mm-hmm.
And it also reminded me that we were kind of in a weird place for a little bit between you and me specifically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't want to rehash that at all. I think we've kind of moved past it, but I realized that I never really explained why that was so important to me, which maybe I should have done first before I assumed what your intentions were.
Okay.
And I just wanted to explain that the whole reason I didn't care about Tool at all as a person, the only reason I wanted to keep him alive, even just briefly, was because Simon got away. He was the one I really cared about. And not because I wanted to keep him alive, but because I wanted to ask him something really important. And I figured maybe Tool would know where he would run off to when he got away, but I didn't get a chance to ask him.
What did you want to ask him?
He's the only person who knows where I come from, where he took me and Jericho from. And I've always wanted to ask him where that was because maybe my parents are still there.
Oh.
But Tool
So-
probably wouldn't know where Simon ran off to.
Well, but we do know that Simon on you.
You're cutting out.
Sorry, you cut out?
We do know that Simon has his eye on you. We'll probably see
We'll
him again.
probably see him again. It felt like I had a chance and I let it slip through my fingers, and then Tool died, and I regret letting that stupid situation cause any kind of feelings between us, because ultimately it doesn't matter because you're my family.
You're mine. I was petty, and I'm sorry. I think it really messed me up that I couldn't help after he died. Nobody could.
Yeah.
And then I became a cleric, in part, so I could try to make sure that didn't happen as much as I could to other people. We just watched so many people die.
What?
In the war and before it, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I was just thinking that, in that vampire. Like, I know now intellectually wouldn't have anyway, and you know more about vampires. But it just. To watch you turn to that, which I knew that you hated, instead of to me, your friend, and a god, or at least trusted me, was hard.
I understand.
But I could do something about it today. So that's.
You could. You saved Ellen's life.
I mean, we all saved Belle. It wasn't
Tess.
just me. You carried her. That was important.
She didn't need to thaw outside. I mean, she could have thawed inside it.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
but
you just accept that you saved her life. Maybe.
I still think it's more important that we did it together, because who knows, those things could have come back.
Okay,
The important
we'll work on it.
the important thing is she's still alive, and that's good.
Yes, that. And maybe you should talk to her.
About what?
Claudia just kind of tilts her head.
What, Claudia?
Oh, so we are going to say it with words. Okay. Things left unsaid. You can't always guarantee it tomorrow. What other platitudes do you need?
If Ellen wanted that from me, she would have told me. I'm not going to push it. She doesn't seek out connection with people on purpose. And maybe that's changing. But that doesn't mean that I would be the person she'd go to. I've accepted that, Claudia.
Okay. I just don't want you to have any regrets.
I would have regrets if we didn't bring her back. We did, so.
Okay. I trust that you know yourself.
Yeah. I do. Better than I used to.
That's all I wanted to say.
Thanks. Maybe you should talk to her.
Ask her how dying felt.
I mean, same, you talk to me.
Right.
And I was only out for a couple of minutes. She was frozen. And you were gone for a while.
I think my death and your death and her death and everyone's was different.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see a god.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't know if I told you. I ran around trying to talk to Tysus to make sure that you would still have a soul. And it was scary that he told me it wouldn't happen for a
That's
so.
that kind of spurred the decision and the ones following where sometimes I have to put my faith in a vampire and it sucks and I don't want to, but sometimes that's
You're
the
not-
only option.
You're not gonna have to do that forever.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily have to be faith. You know.
Change is good.
Change is good. Yeah.
Oh god. Did you hear that?
Don't worry about
No. I only rolled a 14 on perception, so no.
it.
I only rolled a 7.
Don't worry about it.
Must have been the wind.
You never should have come here. Okay, so
That was us in the fucking manor.
Yeah.
As-
Never should have come here.
Tess will drop.
Oh.
Tess will go back, drop her bubble, so they can go back
Yeah.
in to the rest
Sit
of
in
them.
the
Okay. Your
Stop.
watch completes without
You
incident.
have violated.
It's Rhinan's turn to watch.
Good luck, buddy.
You can do it.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
He spontaneously disintegrates.
No. Well, I'm sleeping. I don't care.
Guys, can you believe that if he hadn't had evasion, that we would have lost 2 people in that fight?
I can believe that, yeah.
Yep.
That was.
Okay.
Oh.
Velen, you and Seeker are awoken by Rhinan after an apparently uneventful watch.
Hey, buddy.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Velen, you can complete a long rest. And as you begin your watch, all of you level up.
What?
Ooh.
You're gonna get your paladin level!
We didn't even succeed, and we still.
It was a milestone, I think.
I mean, it was a story beat for sure, which
It
is
was.
We
sure.
tasted failure. And it
Yeah.
tasted
which is
bitter.
a learning experience. Oh,
You are now all level 10.
Crazy.
Nice.
Go ahead and sort out your level up. But we're not going to do that on camera.
Mhm.
We will handle this, Velen's watch, and whatever flavors that might incorporate next session. So as we get to the end of this session, I want to thank you all for playing with me as we go ahead and hop back to the splash screen.
Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
Crazy. Why?
Thank you all for playing with me, and before we get any farther, before we go to bed, before anything else, we must get the player votes for inspiration out of the way. Dooch, you're at the top of the order as usual because your name begins with a D. What did somebody do that you liked?
I liked Velen finally accepting Dawes' help and being like, yeah, I like that whole conversation and being like,
He didn't
yeah,
even
maybe-
hesitate.
Maybe she's so beat down now at this point. She's like, yeah, maybe I take your advice, God.
Okay, so next, Hellfrog.
I'll have to vote for Claudia. Claudia.
Claudia.
For, taking a moment after something to actually kind of resolve something that's been lingering and tying some disparate events together.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Pen, who did something you liked?
Bro. Oh. I mean, honorable mention. Fuck. It's like one or the other, and the other gets the honorable mention. Honorable mention to Dooch for the cloak, because Artie's love language is making things for people, and it's so clutch to come in with Velen's new phobia of cold with something that negates that. So if she has a vulnerability to cold and the cloak gives resistance, she's just normal.
Resistance overrules, so it becomes a resistance.
That's even better. I like that.
Solves my terrible problem.
Yeah.
Like
It mechanically solves the
like emotionally
problem.
you're still traumatized, but it's just so arty to like something bad happened to my friend, I'm gonna solve that problem basically, and it like instantaneously
With the materials.
with objects. He's a
Okay.
material girl. But my vote is going to go for Tess, because you stabbed me right in the heart by saying that Tess had Velen's eyes. Fuck. And she didn't even see it. Like, unless she's keeping the eyes, but Claudia did, which kind of spurred her to mention, that little thing. But,
Okay.
Tess gave her her answer.
Emily gets
That's my
that
vote.
vote. Next, Emily.
It's gotta be Vel. The hot the choosing to multi-class, and which
So
I know
cool.
you were kind of already thinking about that, but what a cool, like, I love it when story choices or story beats are echoed. That's really, really cool. I'm very excited to see Paladin, Bard, Paladin, Bard, yeah, barded in, Velen.
Pard.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Well, I think it's especially because she is the bard, and I also love that like this sort of feels like an important quest for Velen too. Like, Velen is gonna make so we can free, because she sympathizes and she feels for this in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sal.
A lot of people did things. A lot of people did cool things this episode, session, whatever. But the thing that made me really laugh was Artie explaining all of the things that we have on our plate to write in.
Mm-hmm.
Stream of consciousness. What the fuck is wrong with us? Way. But everyone, it was a great session for RP from everyone, and there were a lot of emotions, and I love all you guys. But my vote would be for the moment of lol.
Okay. Then, as we come to the end of the session, Sal, you've earned the player's vote for inspiration. Well done.
Let
you guys.
Thank you all for playing with me. And to those of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi class, hi Emily, hi everybody else. We love you all. And I wish you a good night.